It says going live. Yeah. But yeah, what is good? What's poppin', people? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? How you guys doing? Now, to answer your question, Julie, I use this thumbnail on YouTube for pretty much the entire... I've used this YouTube thumbnail for a minute. I've used this thumbnail for a minute. Pretty much anytime I'm doing a YouTube live stream that isn't the regular viewer duel thumbnail, I use this one for Master Duel specifically. But that's to answer your question. Hold up. Did you see those? Hold up. Did you see those videos of that guy who was the one Life Weaver OTP? It's super cursed and people... Oh, One Trick Pony. I see. The One Trick Pony. It's super cursed if people can play like that when Life Weaver was bad. Imagine if what they can do when it's actually soft meta. Yeah. Dude, Life Weaver being soft meta is kind of scary. You good, by the way? Nice. The gathering's a bit delayed. I mean, literally, we're just waiting for this. It starts in like 2 minutes. Man, I saw the craziest thing. So, I was watching this one Hololive girl. She's being coached by Joshua Schmidt. And then she was dueling against him. He was playing Wedju, or whatever the archetype's called. The new Exodia archetype. And I just saw chat legitimately throw. So picture this. You have a complete board for Sprite, and you have a complete Sprite live twin board. Okay? And then everybody in chat told her to not negate the activation of Wedju Temple. Millennia? If that's what it's called, then sure. I just call it the Wedju archetype. If I'm being completely honest with you, I just call it Wedju. But I'm sure it's got like an actual archetype, because like you got like Wedju Temple and all that shit. Ads? Damn. Well, at least the ads will get out of the way. At least it's not 9 ads like usual. Yeah, the reason why the beginning of stream usually starts off with more ads is because I'll click the 3-minute ad button and that turns off ads for an hour. And since like people are coming into the stream anyway at the beginning of stream, you like a lot of people don't even see the 9-minute or the 9 separate ads, the 3-minute ads. But today I just didn't click the button. So that's why usually the beginning of stream is like the 9 ads or whatever. Because that's like the 3-minute ad button. Millennium Exodia? Yeah. Sorry, chat. But anyway, so picture this. Josh had 5 cards in his hand. One of them was Super Poly, okay? He used Super Poly, summons Garuda. We love ads, the fuck? Exactly, we love ads. So the first card he used was Super Poly. He summoned Chicken. I think it's called Garuda. The one where when it goes to grave, you draw 1 card. Whatever the chicken's called. And so she uses her card to the Sprite Trap to steal Garuda. And then after she's like steals the Garuda, she ends up like Josh only has 4 cards, okay? So he's got 1 card in his hand that we find out the next turn is Imperm. We don't know it's Imperm, but like for just so you guys know, it's Imperm, okay? Another card in his hand that is the big ugly guy, the big ugly level 8 ogre monster or whatever from the Wedju Temple archetype. And then then he has the Wedju Temple, the field spell. And then he has a 4th mystery card that we don't know what that card is. Okay? And so he activates Wedju Temple, and everybody in her chat tells her to not negate Wedju Temple. Which, if you negate Wedju Temple, you prevent giving him a free card. Because mind you, chat, she's already used her trap and stolen the Garuda. So she can't steal a monster if he tries to summon it. And she only has like 2 negates. Well, she has 2 negates and a pop. She has a monster negate, one spell trap negate, and then one pop if she's. But see, I could understand if chat was like, hey, wait for him to activate Wedgie Temple, the field spell, and then pop that. But that's not what they said. They said, don't negate it, okay? But because they didn't negate it, he went +1. No, debatably +2. He went +2 because they told him not to negate Temple. Wedgie searches, and special summons, right? Okay, so he activated Temple to set the big ugly ogre guy, the level 8 ogre guy, the UR, okay, to get Millennium Shield, okay? And so, off of the ogre guy alone, that gets you Blue Eyes, which searches Ankh, okay? And then because they didn't negate, because they told her not to negate Temple, that got her a Millennium Shield for free, okay? Which gets you another Ankh. And mind you, she only has one spell trap negate, so she could only negate one Ankh. And if you negate the activation, you can just activate another one. And I was sitting there, and it like I saw in real time. That's basically a +2 into a +4 line. I mean, he was able to turn 4 cards into. I mean, I'm not gonna do the math, but it's basically +2. But I was like, why would you tell her not to negate the field spell? Like again, like. I could see the reasoning of don't negate the you know, the summoning of the field spell, the placing of the field spell, whatever you want to call it, but negate the activation. But like just saying don't negate it altogether, like that was crazy.
Point.
Okay.
The second point is going to come down to the top 3 players that represent each team.
Okay, so Bibu is playing Eldritch, and then Fumoko, they're playing. Chad, you guys remember what Fumoko is playing?
5 wins out of 9 duels, so a best of 9, if you will. And
I thought they were playing Live Twin, but I don't think they are. Let's see.
That'll be really fun to watch. We kind of hinted.
Live Twin Sprite? Okay, I was right. They are playing Live Twin Sprite. The part that confuses me is that they're playing Live Twin Sprite, and then another person in the tournament, Bloodflame, or whatever her name is, she's also playing Live Twin Sprite. And so, and then one random person I think is playing Orchest. Someone in the event is playing Orchest, I think. Which, like, if I'm being honest with you, like, Orchest is pretty damn good. But the part that confused me was like, why would you give a new player Orchest? Because I feel like Orchest is a bit like, when you compare it to Eldritch and when you compare it to Live Twin Sprite, I feel like Orchest is a bit more involved. That's just my opinion though, but like, I don't know. What's up, C-Money Kid?
XYGO Master Duel, okay? Up on your screen right now. And then for the Pebbles, tweet out with the hashtag Bijou XYGO.
So here's my opinion. I think that Live Twin Sprite is more versatile, but it all depends on how Fumoko pilots it personally. But I do feel like if Bibu can win the coin toss and go first in this like matchup, then Eldritch could be pretty difficult to get over.
But already hundreds of hashtags have been dropped, and you know, people are tweeting away. But don't stop. Even if you did it before the competition, you can still do it throughout the competition. So
that's right. It's going on right now. So just keep on tweeting.
See, buddy, it's just another chatter. They thought this was like an alt or whatever.
Yeah, and then obviously we are going to find out who comes out on top by the end of today. But this isn't just about winning. This isn't just about glory. This is also a little bit about prizes. Let's be honest here.
That's right. I mean,
wait, so player tournament, 3v3 battle, best of 3 show match, hashtag contest. Okay, I see it. So whoever gets the most hashtags gets a star. Whoever wins the best of 3 gets 2 stars.
All receive prizes or going to receive prizes.
A 3v3 team battle.
also won a copy of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. That's right, that
I'm
brand new retro game. Yeah, I know. I got to demo it actually last week at an event that we had. That was really
what
cool.
are your thoughts?
Amazing.
Wait.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Let me get this
Right
straight.
back to 6th grade in the band hall before, you know, going to classes, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the first time. Because I mean, some of
Let me get
games,
this straight.
like Dark Duel
So
Stories,
you're
how I
telling
learned
me
how to play
not
Yu-Gi-Oh!
only did the
That was
Hololive
memorable.
girls
You know, I
they
got
get to, I mean, I don't know if they get the keep the accounts. I don't know why they wouldn't,
instruction for the first time since
especially if you want them to like play Yu-Gi-Oh. But not only did they get accounts with 10,000 gems on them, not only did they get accounts with like 9,999, or it was it 999 or with 9,999 dust of each category, rare, normal, SR, and UR. Like they got these stacked accounts. But now, if they win the tournament, they randomly get a copy of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection, the video game series. Like, what the hell?
That's right, pinning the outcome of the overall event, a Steam Deck. I still don't have one. I'd love to get my hands on one. Maybe I should have entered the tournament.
New Yu-Gi-Oh! Game? No. It's a new release of an old Yu-Gi-Oh! game. The Early Days collection. So it's Duel of the Roses and like the other two ones. I always blank on the other two ones, but the one that I always remember the most vividly, I think it's just because it was the most out there, is Duelist of the Roses or Duel of the Roses.
Okay. All right, 750 players entered the tournament to represent Fumoco and Bijou, but one team performed better than the other.
Oh, never mind. These are people, not actually Fumoco.
The first point is Team Fumoco. Wow. Okay, so they got 1 point on the board now.
Nice. So yeah, big congrats there to Team Fumoco and all the players who represented Team Fumoco in that tournament. They had over 1,300 duels during the tournament and also had a higher win rate throughout that tournament. So it's not about the number of players, it's just about the win rate itself. And they came and showed up and got that first point for Team Fumoco.
But it ain't over yet.
Wait, so in theory, if it's just based off win rate, statistically speaking, if you just play more games than Bibu's team, then you can just win by default.
It's going to be an exciting one.
I mean, unless you just have a 0% win rate, but like statistically speaking, like if you win one game, lose one game, you have a 50% rate. Okay, no. In theory, you can make an alt account if it's based off win rate alone. Play one game, and then if you win, stop playing on that account because that's a 100% win rate. And then if you play on another account and you lose, and then you win the next one, and then you get 50.
I wouldn't have believed you because I would have been like, "What's a PlayStation 5?"
Also, it's just the accessibility, right? Like you can access the lore.
Well, no. That would be win percentage. Win rate's different from win percentage.
I really enjoy the lore, and those videos, some of them are like 8 minutes plus long. You know, like it goes deep. So I really enjoy that.
Yeah, the most recent one was Sky Strikers. There's a lot of stuff. First of all, we're not only celebrating this here, we're celebrating it in Master Duel too. So if you haven't logged on in a while, you should definitely do that. There's rewards in game. There's events going on. There's all sorts of stuff you can check out. But yeah, the Sky Strikers.
Up next, the 3v3 team battle.
Actual, like animation you can watch in game, which is really cool. And if you haven't seen it yet, definitely log on and check it out.
Aw, we're fans, obviously, if you couldn't tell. But okay, I think we're.
It could also be Forbidden Memories. Yeah, it was Forbidden Memories.
I want to keep on saying break that down because Billy.
What's it called? It was Forbidden Memories. It was
Can't say I haven't heard it before.
Duel of the Roses, and then one other one.
Yeah, they're all out there. But yeah, that's right. It's gonna be.
So we have Fiendsmith, Flu, Diabell, or Snake Eyes. Diabell is probably White Forest or Azamina, if I'm being honest with you. And then we have Rescue Ace, Fire King, and Yabell. What the fuck?
For each side of the 3v3 that we're going to be watching here on the live stream. Bijou really wants to get this point because Team Fumoco is already up a point.
Yeah.
But we're going to see who is going to come out top. That's what we're live streaming here today is going to be this 3v3 plus that Shadow Duels, the Shadow game match that's going to be coming up right after this.
I mean, I can look it up real quick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. I can look it up real quick.
6 of these duelists will receive a copy of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection.
Yeah.
And speaking about the Early Days collection, we have a special surprise.
What?
What is it, Yuki himself?
Debuting here for the first time is going to be a trailer for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. So if you haven't heard about it, you're going to want to watch this and check out what the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection is all about. So
A third-rate duelist with a first-rate collection.
Let's go.
I was told that it was just 3 games. No, it's like 12? Oh. My bad, chat. Someone told me it was just 3 games. To be fair, a lot of the early ones are kind of like, they were, as far as I remember, they were all made in the same engine, so it was basically just the same game, like 3 or 4 times, but they had like different stories. So think of it like Pokemon Red and Blue type deal. But the later ones are like, they had some variety to them. They also have Dice Monsters? Yeah. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's what's gonna be your shit. So we got 5, 5. So it's 14 games. Okay, so that's a pretty good deal. I thought it was just gonna be like 3 games, and they're gonna charge $60 for it, which is like, eh. But if it's 14 games for what is presumably $60, I mean that's a little bit more worth it.
Harvey's Feather Duster. One of 2 different versions. They're both like the versions that you could get in a video game back in the day, so it's got a little bit of nostalgia to it. So yeah,
Well,
definitely
what
want
you pointed out that I thought was so great is that
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You get a random collector quarter century rare card. It's either quarter century rare duster OCG art duster or quarter century rare OCG art of whatever the other card is.
super awesome. So if you haven't heard
It might be
about
Monster Reborn or Pot of Greed. I forget.
If you're on the fence, I 100% recommend that you should try it out. And yeah, it's a lot of great ways, especially like Dungeon Dice Monsters is in there.
Yeah.
You don't. It's not just like the Yu-Gi-Oh card game itself. It's
Let me see,
sort of like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
things too, where you can have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and just the nostalgia alone, seeing that trailer, I was just like, oh, I'm a kid again. So that's awesome. But okay, everybody,
Promo cards.
it is time to duel. That's right. We are moving into the 3v3 battle. I'm so excited about this. I know we've been saying it over and over again, but more than 700 competitors. You know,
Includes a physical copy of the game, earliest collection. Each copy of the game includes 1 of 2 quarter century secret rares.
Way bigger than a regional. And almost, you know, borderline like YCS numbers you're kind of getting into. And we've had some of like,
So they're both Feather Duster, but one of them is regular Feather Duster that we know, and the other one is OCG. So it's both just Feather Duster.
The myth, the man, the legend himself, 6-time YCS champion, UDS champion, ultimate undisputed UDS champion. Like, he's gone to Worlds the past 7 years. What has he not done? It's way easier to say what Jesse Khan has not accomplished in this game than all the list of his wonderful accomplishments.
Yeah, and it was funny. Jesse's name popped out to me, but then I told you about Trushella, and you were like, "Oh, Trushella, that's awesome." So, Mike Thomas.
Semi-limited? Wait, what?
Yeah. He also has been a mainstay of the circuit for
Wait, so we ready to run Maxi instead of the Mulch Armies?
remote duel season during when the pandemic was happening, but he's excelled in person.
So okay, so here's the thing: the way that people typically do it in the TCG is, say they have Ash Blossom. You don't run 3 copies of Ash Blossom because that increases the odds of you opening up with 2 Ash Blossoms in your opening hand. So typically you would run like 2 Ogre, like 2 Ash Blossom. Like, don't pay attention to the numbers, not the specific cards that I'm naming, because depending on the meta, you might not want to play these cards at all. But like, say for example, Valor, where you can play, it doesn't have a limit to how many times per turn you can use it. You could run like 3 Valor or 3 Imperm.
Let's roll into these early games.
But to answer your question, I would prefer Maxi, because Maxi is just a more broken version of the Mulch Army. Like, if you want to run the Mulch Armies, you can.
One of the teams, the first team to get to 5 points.
They do it specifically in the ban list?
The victory, though.
And again, Fumoco.
Yeah, there's a difference between limited and semi-limited.
So much to be had for the rest of this celebration.
I mean, if you want to say colloquially, these cards are limited, then like that works. But like, when people are referring to the cards in a more detailed way, then they will almost always say limited as in 1 and semi-limited as in 2 and unlimited 3.
I really don't know who has the edge. I mean, yeah, both the teams are stacked, and I can't wait to see who's going to duel and who's going to win.
Also, Ash Blossom just isn't as good as in TCG. Yeah, I was just giving like an example of like a hand trap that a lot of people play, but it's not. But it's a hard once per turn effect.
Okay, I'll look at the first 2 lives.
Okay, so got it 2 Valor, 2 Ash, 2 Max C for consistency. I mean, you could run 3 Valor if you want, because Valor isn't like the Ghost Girls. Valor isn't a hard once per turn effect. The only downside is you can only activate it on your opponent's turn. So you could run 3 Valor or like 3 Imperm, because you can use those as much as you want. But Ash Blossom, typically the way you would see it if you looked at like a high-tiered TCG player's deck, the way that you would typically see it done is... How do I put it? The way that you would typically see it done is they would run, like, say, 2 Ash Blossom, because if you run 3 Ash Blossom, then you're more likely to draw 2 Ash Blossoms in your hand, and one of those Ash Blossoms is a dead card. But depending on your deck, you could probably get around it by having, like, a discard. Yeah, I was right. It's Azamina.
He's able to set the deception of the sinful spoils. Lets you send a monster to the graveyard to add the hollowed Azamina, which is what Nicky Boy did here.
Azamina very popular right now.
Oh, definitely. With a lot of it lets you summon fusion monsters by sending sinful spoils as the materials. So,
but to answer your question, I would use Max C over Mulch Army, because the Mulch Armies, they're only good if you either A, control no cards, or B, went second, in which you would control no cards anyway. But Max C is good whenever. The only thing that Mulch Army has over Max C is Mulch Army. You can, like, say you could activate a Mulch Army, it gets negated. You can activate another Mulch Army. Or if they don't negate your Mulch Army, you can activate another Mulch Army, and now instead of drawing 1 like you would with Max C, you're drawing 2 with the Mulch Army. But I would say, generally speaking, it's better just to run 2 Max Cs. And if you really want 3 Max Cs, then run 1 Mulch Army.
This is a great card too. I mean, awesome defense, strong attack.
Honestly, fuck Azamina. I like them, but I don't like them as much as White Forest.
Okay.
But since they're like a part of the like White Forest archetype, kind of, or at least from my understanding, they are. Like, I like them.
Okay. And Ilya Silva kind of protects your future plays for the rest of the turn. It has an effect that if your opponent activates any card effect, you contribute it to negate that card effect.
It also activates on normals. Well, it depends on which one that you're playing.
Oh, there you go.
Because if you're playing, like Fuwalos or whatever it's called, and that's like when you special summon for the deck or extra deck. And then the other one that I don't know if its name off the top of my head, that activates when you summon cards from hand. But I get the sentiment.
But the level 1 fire that Nicky Boy's gonna add here is Rescue Ace.
And your Brooks with 2 Max Cs it is?
That's
Yep.
a great card.
It is the main.
Okay, so it's Rescue Ace Azamina.
Add a Rescue Ace monster from the deck.
So we're gonna activate Emergency. Emergency, Send, Hydrant.
They're fire monsters fire machines that put
Yeah.
out. They put out fires though. It's
Yeah.
always like been funny.
I honestly, I might build this deck.
They're like supposed to be the ones.
I might build a Rescue Ace Azamina.
Yeah, they have this like fire truck mech vibe to
Yep.
them, right? I love that. So, can I ask a question? When it comes to this,
The bird is the extra deck,
the big bad.
and the fish is from hand. Yeah.
The end goal is always this Ilya Silva. Yeah,
Okay.
probably. I mean, there are other fusions, and if you're using like the White Forest cards, there's some other options that you have. But this is like kind of.
People are playing Malice with Fiendsmith and taking names. Dude, I'm so excited for Malice. I don't know. Listen, man, I don't have much to look forward to in this game anymore, but like anytime there's like an archetype that I just looks interesting or fun to play, I'm always down. Yep, you're gonna send Lolly Goddess to summon the Fiendsmith level 1.
It's because of its type
Or Link level 1.
It's a light fiend, which meets the requirements for Fiendsmith's Requiem, which is the Link 1 we're going to see coming down. So anytime you get 2 monsters on the field, you can essentially access all the Fiendsmith cards out of
Yeah, this is just generic Fiendsmith stuff.
Fiendsmith, I feel like I've seen a ton of Fiendsmith in the meta recently, right?
Yep, definitely.
You wonder if you're gonna say tier 0 in MD? So here's the thing, when it comes to MD, it will most likely be hit. You know what I mean? Or like say for example when Fiendsmith came, Fiendsmith level 6, whatever his name is, Engraver came semi-limited, so it came pre-hit, so it'll still be good, but tier 0, like, I don't think it'll be tier 0, but I think it'll be like high tier 1.
Oh, really?
Because tier 0 would mean like literally everybody's playing it. Like say for example when like tier limits came out, or like when Snake Eyes came out, and everybody was playing Snake Eyes.
Able to take down, so that's 1 point for Team Fuamoko there.
Yep,
Thanks to
Landy
Landy.
defeated Manjum, it looks like. Okay, we're rolling.
What do the Hololive people play?
Still in,
That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
main game.
we still got Fredella versus Nikki Boy, and it looks like Jessica and Trishelle are still going at it. Both their life points pretty high though, so it looks like just kind of in the early stages there.
Indeed.
That's
When do the Hololive people play?
Yeah, it looks like there's not much that could be done down there, but
Yeah.
Nikki Boy not slowing down at all, really showing the power of how all these engines can combine into one
Seriously.
cohesive strategy. He used the rescue there to
Dude,
back the turn.
I love how one duel ended in the time it took this guy to do one turn.
Let you fusion summon
That's
two
insane.
monsters from your graveyard. It's going to shuffle back a Fiendsmith and Graveyard and 2 other light Fiend monsters to summon Fiendsmith's Desiree. Desiree has the great effect that it can negate any face-up cards equal to the link rating of a link monster that's equipped to it.
Oh, wow.
And then the Fiendsmith link monsters have the effect to equip themselves to the Fiendsmith fusion monster.
I mean, Nikki Boy has quite the lineup right now, right?
Wait, so we have a droll right now?
Nikki Boy's going to win that game, so let's go ahead and
Yeah.
jump on over to Trishula versus Jessie Cotton.
Great.
These are
Okay.
2 heavy titans in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. Looks like Jesse has dark on the field. Looks like he used that dark.
Everyone's been playing Malice in the OCG at 80%,
Trishula's graveyard.
with only Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith, and Branded being close second at 4% each.
The Black
Perfection. Yeah.
Yeah, she is a really cool.
Well, here's the reason why I think that like
Great card.
Oh, yeah,
Malice won't be
that's the
tier
best part of
0
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is when you get a nice
in
card, also just like one of the top
Yeah.
meta
Master Duel.
It's really
One,
cool.
people have to pull for it, and a lot of people are free to play. And unless you specifically saved up for it, you won't be playing it at least immediately.
Royal cards for it,
And 2, like not everybody in Master Duel is like sweaty as fuck. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So whereas in a tournament you have like the best players going up against the best decks, you know, playing with the best strategies.
SP Little Knight.
In like Master Duel specifically, like the odds of 80% of players.
Yeah, SP Little Knight's a great card that can go in.
I mean, if we extrapolate it to,
if you use
or not extrapolate it, but if we zoom in specifically on like say Master Rank, then maybe Master Rank you could get like tier 0. But if we extrapolate to all of the ranks from rookie to masters, there's no way it'll be tier 0.
We see him using it to clean up the graveyard, banishing something out of the graveyard. Now the Hallowed Azamina is going to return to Jesse Cotton's hand. So he's going to activate the Hallowed Azamina. This means the last card in his hand is probably a Sinful Spoils, because he's going to have to send a Sinful Spoil to use that. Yep, and it is original. Now,
Brandon's still holding out his viability just barely though.
being
Ooh,
used.
there's the big bag.
I think that's just like A, Branded being really good in and of itself, and B, Branded is like splashable in pretty much anything. If it's like dragons or if it's fusions, you can put Branded in there.
Attack directly thanks to SP Little Knight, but with only 2 face down spell and trap cards on Trishula's side of the field, not much is going to be able to be done. Because the Azamina La Silva can stop whatever card that Trishula draws here, and then SP Little Knight is another form of
You know what? I
disruption.
shouldn't say that though. You never know, right? You never know in Yu-Gi-Oh. So
That is the best part about Yu-Gi-Oh!
yes.
Okay, so one of those cards was Deception, the Sinful Spoils. It also has that great effect.
Do you think any of these guys even watch VTubers?
After it's into the graveyard on the turn. And it looks like the Fredella match did end. The writing was on the wall already for that one.
Yeah.
Fredella did concede, and so that is going to be a point for Team Bijou.
Okay. So we have a couple finish in this first round, as you can see. So coming down to Jesse versus Trishula and
Maybe
Stella.
actually.
I do really like.
What did I
Trishula's
say?
lineup right now.
What are we saying? Maybe actually too.
What Trishula has cooking, right? Because they're doing their thing right now. Maybe they'll be able to mix something up.
Yeah, definitely. He's
Oh no, I know what I said. Do these guys watch VTubers? I just know that like at least a year ago, there was a lot of bigger. I won't name names, but there was a lot of bigger Yu-Gi tubers or just like quote unquote professional Yu-Gi-Oh players who were like mad talking shit about VTubers.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Next one now. Play back to Jesse.
What was the question again? I was asking if you think the people in this tournament right now, like Jesse Cotton, Trishula, like all these like professional Yu-Gi-Oh player guys who are doing these 3v3s right now, do you think any of them actually watch VTubers?
I just feel like Jesse got a really good hand, right?
He definitely did.
Yeah.
Definitely better than what whatever Churchill is dealing with. But yeah, and that's another thing with the Azumina cards is since they all just return cards back into the deck, back to the extra deck.
Yeah.
You just kind of keep summoning those same monsters over and over again. The follow-up is wonderful. I'm a big fan of the Azumina cards.
Me too. Just aesthetically and just the way they operate, it's really fun.
Oh, but there's one of my favorite cards, Legendary Fire King Ponix. If y'all watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship last year for the trading card game, y'all probably saw how enthused I am about the Fire King strategy. So it's awesome.
Bro, I hate Fire King. I'm not gonna lie.
World champion using the deck here.
Billy, what are
What happened? I was being very
Arabellum's at the top of my list, but yeah,
specific in like, oh, I'm not gonna name names, and then use the name, and then was like talking mad shit, and I was like, well, I can either delete the messages, time you out, or like, and so I just was like, delete the messages.
Arabellum, Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King, but beyond that, it's pretty much like you could throw in Card Trooper in there, maybe Debris Dragon. Yeah, see, when I start thinking about it, the list.
That's crazy. Like, just think about that conceptually for a minute. Being able to pop a card from inside of your deck.
Tough choices.
You're like, don't do that to the deck. Ooh, that attack boost to 3,600.
The pop-
Oh, this is done.
Dude, even if it didn't have the attack boost, it was still game.
Giant Garunix, the big chicken's coming down. They're gonna attack directly,
Oh, this is done. Yeah.
and Jesse is gonna clean things up, and so that's gonna be another point there for Team Bijou.
All right, so it looks like
Fire King isn't bad at all.
Jesse Cotton got one.
If they do imagine them watching your content, no, I'm so low on the totem pole.
Something like that.
I doubt they even know that exists. Listen,
Something like that.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Like, I talk way too much smack about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, cause there was like this one Yu-Gi tuber a while back, and where like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, because of Master Duel specifically, got kind of like a revitalization, and so you had a lot of people who played like old Yu-Gi-Oh! Who were coming back to modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And they just had like complaints, like, you know, why do turns last so long? Why can you special summon so much? You know, like why you know, can my opponent get like 5 Omni Gates on the board before I can even summon one card? Like, and people were like saying general complaints. And then I won't say the YouTuber's name, but there's one Yu-Gi tuber. He basically just said, go fuck yourself. If you want to play a different version of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's simulators for that. And basically your opinion is invalid because I like this version of Yu-Gi-Oh. And I was like, I mean, okay, cool. Don't count yourself out. I mean, it's not me counting myself out. It's me just being like realistic. With my size and my reach, like I don't think any of the big Yu-Gi tubers even know I exist. I mean, at best, maybe Distant Coder knows about me just because like I usually raid Tina, and then sometimes I've been in the same chat with him watching Tina stream. But that's like best case scenario. That's the only person I can think of where it's like maybe this person knows I exist.
Yeah, the one thing I really love about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that obviously, you know, there's all these structures that are provided to us. And
You remember the review bombs on the MD Steam page, which were just complaints with Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, not Master Duel. I mean, I'd argue complaints with Yu-Gi-Oh! Are complaints about Master Duel, but I see what you're saying. I'd argue they are the same thing, but I get what you're saying.
I was like, but I just like the Mirror Force. You know what I mean? So it's just like
that is one of those cards that will catch people off guard. And
Yeah.
even like back in like there's a format where there's a ritual deck called Necroz, and it was known for not playing any trap cards. Like I used Mirror Force in my deck because people didn't see it coming, and that's when the traps are at its best.
See that? So it was really fun to see these amalgamations for sure. And the one with Jesse Cotton, that was actually a pretty good duel, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse pretty dominant though, for sure.
Yeah, it didn't seem like whatever Mike Thomas did in that first turn wasn't enough, and Jesse was able to break through the board, utilize something like the Dark Charmer Gloomy to really special summon the opponent's Diabell Star. That's one of the best things you can do in a mirror match, because you're just using a monster to get a card. That
When are we going to start? Why is everyone taking so long?
and those are like two,
Because of this gathering? What do you mean?
Not surprised at that.
I mean, this is like the pre-show.
You know, I keep on
Oh, you're at the gathering? Oh, you mean your thing? Okay, I don't know.
You're taking over. No, I'm kidding.
Do you have the right time?
For our second round here, so let's drop in when we can. And again, still very early. Fumoko's team does have that big point. And right now we are in this 3v3 battle, but no winner determined yet. So yes.
It should be 1-1, right?
Let's go ahead and jump into it. It's time to duel. We're here to see some gameplay, so.
Wait, so the 3v3 is a best of 3?
Again, it's the first team to get 5 points.
Oh, first to 5. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
So I think it's 2-1. I think Bijou has 2 and Fumoko has 1 in the 3v3.
We also have Jesse Cotton versus Fridella, and then Manjum versus
Yeah, Trish Trishula.
Some of them are a little
I mean,
tricky.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you're good, Momiji.
Classic Yu-Gi-Oh
Say
card.
Have fun at your party.
3 times
Yeah.
fast.
Trishula.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Well, that's also a card name I've been saying for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Because he is inspired by a Yu-Gi-Oh card name.
That's
Trishula, the
cool.
Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Yeah. Oh, that's really neat.
But
You
I
lurk
think some
though?
of them have
Gotcha,
some
homie.
slight Yu-Gi-Oh references. That one right on though. So.
Yep, definitely. And Diabell Star is going to summon to the field.
Adore her. I didn't want to say it, but
I mean, you'd be surprised how many Yu-Gi tubers are just like named themselves after Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
One of my favorites.
Like, like Team Samurai. Like he named himself after 6 samurais.
Looks like the screen said Fridella surrendered.
Yeah,
but
the screen was doing something. Yeah.
he
but-
must have won and then surrendered. I don't know, but we did think Fridella won game 1, so that's good to note again for Team Fuamoko that they did get 2 points for Fuamoko and
Yes.
1 point for Bijou.
Yeah. So.
Oh, my bad. It was 2 points for Moko, 1 point Bijou. Okay.
Still a lot of game to be had here. Just starting off round 2.
You know what,
Okay,
Sussy?
the big bad, one of them, right?
In this economy,
When you start with the Diabell Star,
what can I
it
say?
costs you like a lot of monsters. Because Diabell Star costs you a card to summon itself, and then the Deception that you set, it costs you another monster. Here, you seem just sending Diabell Star itself. But normally, if you can get both of those onto the field, you can go into a Link 2.
I mean, because let's think. It's not really a cost because you send one.
Return the Holodeck Zamina, but
I have a deep admiration and respect for you as well, Sassy.
But again, we're seeing the play where
Let's see, because like you to summon Diabell Star, you send a card to set a card, and then you can then activate it, which then you send a card to activate a card. So wouldn't it be neutral? Because you're still going 2 for 2.
Yes, certainly. It is definitely one of those cards that.
I mean, so you're not really going minus. It would be card neutral, wouldn't it?
And you've been talking about the sinful spoils a lot too. That's another one. If you see, you're like.
Oh, Snake Eyes Azamina. Okay. And then we got the Fiendsmith in the bottom, and we have Flu versus. I think that's Fire King Snake Eyes.
It's Snake Eye Ash.
I just want a snake eye.
It's really good. It
Okay.
lets you add a level 1 fire.
You get sleep. You're gonna be here for a bit.
Snake Eye
Nice.
Poplar, Since
Okay.
when it's added to your hand, it can special summon itself, and then add.
Yeah, I did a later stream today. Like, dude, I was so exhausted from that trip yesterday. I just had to take a break.
Is the Snake Eye Ash can send itself and any other
Chat, that trip was insane. Basically, I was helping
So it's a good way to get Snake Eye's Flame Burst.
my brother's friend move, and that trip was insane.
Snake Eyes to the hand. Poplar's gonna be
It was
super
it
good
was
for Link
it was
Link Karibo.
Okay.
it was not fun.
Just wants to have a free card on the field.
It was one of those things where like you were having fun in the moment, but the second I got home
First started playing.
and I was able to just like decompress and think about everything that happened, that trip was not fun.
Like, oh,
How was your trip? I mean, I call it a trip, but it was just me helping out my brother, helping out a friend.
my lesson pretty quickly. So.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover.
We like I thought this was gonna be like a 6-hour trip, like there and back, like 3 hours there, 3 hours back. But no, it was actually a 4.5-hour trip there and a 4.5-hour trip back, plus the time that we were there, plus all the time that we had to like stop and eat and stuff like that. Wait, Nibiru, Dual Room A,
Definitely.
Yeah, but do not underestimate.
Maxi, Nibiru, gonna draw 2.
They come together to do big things. They got the effect.
That's very true. Yeah, and we see the Snake Eye Ash turn into Oak. Oak brought back another monster, and now.
Another moon.
All right, gonna Lolly Goddess into Fiendsmith Link 1.
Fiendsmith portion of the deck. Ooh, I see in Duel A, Nibiru the Primal Being
I
came
love
down.
Nibiru.
Wait, maybe we can pop on over to Duel A. I kind of want to see what's going on here
Yeah.
between Fridella and Jesse Cotton. Yeah, here we are. So it looked like Jesse was mid doing his entire turn. Fridella's on Fluunderies. That's a deck we haven't seen a lot of recently, but
Okay.
it's a kind
You
of
added a Redeem. That's the Uwu song you heard from your old Redeem.
Oh, that's fun.
Your chat was scared of it.
I like that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
but this Nibiru the Primal
I forget why I got. No, I know why I got rid of it. I got rid of it because people just stopped redeeming it. I think people just got, like, tired of it. And so since nobody was redeeming it, I swapped it out with something else. That's the thing, and we're like, you'll think you have a good redeem, and people like it for a while. But after a while, people are like, I've heard this 1,000 times. This isn't worth my points.
Yeah.
Which can be tough because you give them too many cards, they'll draw into something like Nibiru, as we see, or more cards. That
You want the
can
demon, but it was so
The
pricey.
fact that Jesse's pushing
I mean,
sexy
here's my
makes me
thing.
think that he's gonna
Like,
try and go for, like, a game shot
you
on
kind of have to do it
duel before he puts
pricey,
back to
because
Fridella.
otherwise, if you do it too low,
Hand of
then like
Okay.
a casual viewer will be able to redeem it once,
Honestly, scary, but
but like a long time viewer
Yeah,
will
the
be
thing
able to
about
redeem it
Snake
like
Eye and Fire
a
King
bunch of
is a lot
times.
points to
And if you have that song playing like on loop for pretty much like half your stream, then like you can get nothing done. I mean, then again, I could have always just limited it, but yeah.
Cards that can keep pushing through the turn, and that's exactly what Jesse did here. You know, the reigning.
They need to make a thing. Listen,
See, I'm glad it's not just me that thinks Jesse.
you spent over 1 mil for it. Damn.
Jesse's the man. Like he showed up to the last YCS.
Yeah, but at 1K cheaply, you don't think people will redeem it? I almost wish that like the Twitch economy would reset every single month. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is a monster. Yeah, do not bet against Jesse Cotton if you're ever.
I mean, he's doing great right now. I got a little bit nervous when I
kind of wish the Twitch economy would reset every month. That way, like towards the end of the month, you could have like these big grand redeems. So if you're like a really dedicated viewer, you can save it for those big redeems. But if you're like a more casual viewer, then you can come in, do a regular redeem, and then dip if you want. Because like you have people who legitimately have millions of points, or at least maybe not millions. Like 1 or 2 people may have like over 1 million points in my channel, but like I think that the general average viewer, like at least for me, I know pretty much most most of my regular viewers have at least 100K to spend on anything at any given time.
What is this hand right now?
Yep, the Flamebirds comes back from the graveyard. He's going to use the Flamebirds to push that Nibiru into the spell and trap zone. And now it's battle phase. Now even if Fridella has 1 card to interact with, the Ilias Silva will be able to negate.
You have 100K? Yeah, you have 100K. Omich has 100K.
And Jesse Cotton takes down Fridella, and now Jesse has got both of the points.
You have 3K?
Yeah, great.
All right, so we can jump into, let's look at the games. Yeah, let's go to this one. I see an Appaloosa on the other one, so that one's probably...
I think someone had like 800K the last time I asked, but I don't think they watch anymore. So that's just 100K points just in a goddamn safety deposit box somewhere. You had 127 or 121.7.
Okay, great. And if you were just tuning in to
I mean, that's what I'm saying though. Like, all it takes is one person with like 100K to just be like, I'm about to crash the economy.
But one of the parts of it is this 3v3 team battle, and we're right in the middle of it, right in the mix. So if you're joining us, this could determine 1 point out of multiple points that Team Fumoko and Team Bijou need to earn. So a lot riding on these team battles.
Jura is 1 year, 11 months. I was about to say, haven't you been here longer? But it's 11 months, so it's basically 2 years.
I mean, Jesse doing all that he can, winning every game that he plays. Not a surprise. But it looks like Manjome is on the back foot here. He's not facing down a crazy field. The sequence doesn't do anything.
Nah, if you guys weren't here when this 3v3 was first starting, they glazed the fuck out of Jesse Cotton.
Unless Manjome is also playing Eldritch. Like,
if you're right, you bet your points. You also... Wait. You bet points a lot also on coin flips? Yeah. That's one thing they used to do a lot. And as far as I know, I never told you to stop. In theory, you could still do the coin flips. Well, no, I think the reason you stopped is because people stopped doing it. People would win a coin flip, get a bunch of points, and then just be like, no, I'm not betting these points. These are my points now.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, when their first action is, especially like setting spell traps is one thing, but setting a monster face down, very few strategies.
Yeah, you were falling on the old account too.
Yeah, very true. Yeah. And then Trishula, am I saying that right?
Trishula?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, we may have like a little more emphasis on the U, but like it's
Trishula.
Trishula, yeah.
Trishula.
Oh! Fridella surrendered again, but maybe not the first time.
That one.
So that's just a quick
3 years, 7 months.
Now it looks like
I haven't been streaming for 3 years.
Transitioning. It looks like Nicky Boy tried to go into a Typhon as a last-ditch effort to try and deal with this field, but Typhon just isn't going to be enough. There's an IP Masquerade from
maybe 2 years and 7 months.
Banish that Typhon right away. Typhon prevents you from summoning for the rest of the turn after it's been summoned. So yeah, a concession is going to happen, and Landy wins the next game. So Team Fuamoko gets another point.
So funny, we just like.
So what is it? 3-2 right now.
You could even just tell by the field how dominant that Landy was.
Yeah, Appaloosa. No, for forbidden in the TCG. So once
Yeah.
that card comes down, you can kind of expect the player with the Appaloosa probably to walk away.
Yeah.
Barring something like a triple Tactics Talents to turn things around, it's going to be pretty
If
brutal.
you see Appaloosa, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
So they got a
especially
Selen with
when
2
Blue
counters on the field. That Selen,
They just had all the
I
resources to
assume,
whatever.
just grabbed them Diabell Star.
We're still going to go ahead and look at this other game that looks like it is also going to be wrapping up.
Back to Trishula and Manjum. Yep.
Fiendsmith Lacrima is going to summon back Fiendsmith Engraver.
We've seen a lot of Fiendsmith. We were talking about that. So.
Yep.
Collectively, we probably watch over 100 hours of the Leo Argento show. No, it's way more than that.
So I feel like I'm just saying
It's way more than that.
Oh my gosh, I love Axis.
I forget how to look it up because I never look it up, but like I can.
Yeah.
If someone tells me how to look it up, I can give you guys the number, but like I do that in like a month. I do more than that in a month, 100 hours.
Yeah, game ender. I love not
Yeah,
game changer, game ender.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
If-
good, Billy.
If you see it coming down, it's pretty much
Yeah.
over.
I don't think that one works, but hold up.
And Trishula TV, Mike Thomas is going to
Content
that game for Team
or
Full Moco.
analytics overview.
So they're on the precipice of winning. They're 4 points, I believe.
Just this month alone, I have over 100 hours of watch time.
Games will all result in just one
Last month was over 100.
points for Team Full
The month before that was like 200. Month before that was over 100.
Jesse Cotton got one.
Month before that was around 200.
Round.
Month before that was about 200.
Jesse got
But yeah,
one.
I
Leo
dude,
got one and Trishula got
we
one.
do over 100 a month.
So in the lead still.
Easy.
Jesse's really putting up a great fight, though,
He's
for
doing-
Bijou. Yeah.
He's doing what he can. I mean,
100 years?
unfortunately, his teammates just they're not bad duelists by any means,
No.
but
Yeah.
they just seem to be on the.
I mean, let's just do some quick math.
Good hands on from their opponents, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's just do some quick math. So let's just say that
Even though
let's
they're
just
down,
round it and be like, okay, so we average,
every time. Team
let's say
manager,
150.
my
That'll average out 150
that's just his
a
old,
month
team they used to do it at Team White.
times 24. That's 3,600
And
divided by
who
Cool.
also
24 hours. So you guys have
And we keep
rounding.
really wonderful
We've watched about 100. You guys have watched about 150 days.
community, and we're just
If
seeing
you were to add up all the watch time, it's about 150
each other
days.
and just being here with each other and getting exposure to each other. And
So about half a year.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
and you at home can also participate along. There are the
Damn,
hashtags
Omiji is the top chatter.
check
Yeah,
out.
you guys fell
Check
off.
those
Yeah, it
out.
was a,
Yeah, we want to make sure they're correct.
Yeah.
So
you have the,
if you're for Team Ruffians, it's FWMC XYGO Master Duel, and then for Pebbles, it is Bijou XYGO Master Duel up on your screen right now. And we said this earlier, but if you tweeted before the competition, amazing. But tweet right now.
You're in 6th place now?
As many tweets as you can, and you might be like,
Yeah, I think the last time you did it, I think Jira might have been number 1 and you might have been number 2.
battle, there's a show match, but it could really all come down to this hashtag contest.
And then maybe Geo number 3.
The final point. So this could really be the game decider, you know? So don't sleep on this hashtag contest. Please make sure that you're tweeting.
yeah, especially Team Bijou. They need all.
When are we getting season 2 of the Leo Argento show? Dude, as soon as I can get T-Pain,
Or both.
as soon as I can get a hold of T-Pain, it's gonna happen.
Again, play both sides.
Yeah.
You're always come out on top.
Yeah, Jura was
There are no
first.
losers.
Yeah.
We're all winners here.
Aw,
Participation trophies for everyone.
Yeah. Aw,
but-
we're all about the good vibes, aren't we?
Definitely. I mean,
We're
yeah,
ready for game 3?
I think so. Let's go ahead and jump
Or
into
round
it.
3?
Our
Let's
last
do it.
last round, no matter what, one of these teams will walk away a winner. At least it went.
I think the current score is 3 Fuamoko, 2
Jesse
Bijou.
Cotton will not let
Or
that
Bibu.
happen. He will duel his way until he cannot duel.
You can try getting G-Pain instead. You're right.
Giving us a great storyline here.
Oh yeah, it's great when the reigning Master Duel World Champion does well and makes it into your 3rd anniversary.
Yeah, that
Like he
is
didn't get a free
awesome.
invite in here. He had to also participate in that 700
And
plus
to grind.
tournament. Yeah.
Listen, this is what he does, though. That's content.
So we have Trishula versus Nikki Boy.
Oh no, that's so there is something worse than setting a monster face down, and that's just passing.
Oh no!
But what it could indicate is in the most recent set, the Mulcharmies did come out. There's a Mulcharmy Fualos, Mulcharmy Perilia. In order to activate those cards, you can't have any cards on your field. So there's a chance that Nikki Boy just opened up with them in the hand, potentially. You would be saving Fualos until the activation of the Holiday Azaminia, potentially. But we see,
Oh, that's so rough.
yeah, just starting with
Yeah.
Deception sending Droll and Lockbird. So there's something you can kind of deduce from sending Droll and Lockbird is maybe Mike Thomas has an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, because you know that.
Okay, so you're gonna
Max
Ash.
and Mulcharmy Fualos and everything are
Sinful.
on his mind
Okay.
since Nikki passed. Ash
So
Blossom
you don't get to
is
search out either your either
So
your
they're
fusion
defending all
spell
access from the Hallowed Azumina,
or the
so that's
lolly,
all the
but you're
card
playing
that sits
Snake
in the
Eyes,
deck
so you
list.
probably didn't have the lolly anyway.
Like, it has that animation.
Yeah.
It is haunting. Haunting is a good word for that. It's a ghost girl, so it makes sense. And then there is the Fualo. So Snake Eye Oak is a starter if you have another card to send because you can turn into Snake Eye.
Oh my
Oak.
goodness.
I bet you anything Mike Thomas has an Ash Blossom. Oh, maybe not. 'Cause there's
Double
another
Charmy?
Fualos.
Oh,
So
wow.
2 Fualos and an Ash Blossom.
Okay, so he can only Ash one. So one of them will resolve.
He did have the Ash Blossom. That's why he ditched the Droll. But now that there's 2 Volcharmy Fualos, maybe he's feeling like he should have ditched the Ash
all
Blossom
these interactions
and
right
hold on to
now.
the Droll. There's a lot of, it's like an onion. There's a lot of layers to like the
Apparently.
gameplay. Even though
And
like, not a
if
lot
Hugh
of things are
Jackman
going on
followed
in the
me,
field,
Yeah.
it's like the mind game.
I'd cry.
Two players.
Yeah, that was wild. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, so one of the Fualos will
So
resolve.
add Poplar,
every time
special
that
Poplar.
Trishula summons from the deck
He'll either grab
today,
Temple or
keep one
Spoils.
Okay.
He's gonna grab Temple. Has he already used Spoils? I wasn't paying attention.
Poplar and special Poplar from the hand, so it gets around that Fualos draw. Next up, he's going to play Divine Temple of the Snake Eye that he added off that Poplar.
So that'll get him Flame Burge. If not Flame Burge, then the other Snake Eyes monster, the level 7 one, I think. I think it's level 7.
If you're a fan of,
Yeah, there it
Diablo
is.
the Black Witch, you're
Yeah.
probably going to be a fan of the card he places here.
Oh, it's a
which
level
is
8,
Snake
never
Eyes
mind.
Diablo Star.
Oh,
It's like an action pose.
I love
Which
it. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
level 7 and which is on the
Snake
card.
Eyes
I think that's what
deck.
confused me.
Maybe I need to check these cards out more.
Oh yeah,
They're so cute.
they had a long reign in the TCG over the past year, and
Oh, really?
I think the players really loved that. Yeah, they enjoyed it.
Oh, little attack boost too. You gotta love that.
Yep, Divine Temple makes your little Snake Eye monsters a little bit more formidable. They get 1100 attack each.
Nothing feels better than to see that teal font pop up. Am I wrong? I'm
Oh
always
yeah.
like, yeah. Oh. All
Like,
right.
ooh, something's getting boosted. There's modifications happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna send.
So Trishula Cook and
What is that card called?
here. What do you
Chat.
think?
No, he's cooking.
That
Right now,
Hey!
that Diabel Star
can I get 8,000
Flame Burge Dragon card. What is that card called?
To Nicky Boy, while still playing around Nibiru if something were to go wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Flame Burge. It's like Poplar. Well, no, they're both
Okay.
It's
Poplar, I think. Both Flame Burge and
I don't know
the
what
other
he
one.
could have here. He might just have to link off the Flame Burge and keep going.
The Flame Verge is one of those cards that comes out and you're just like, ugh, when you're playing against it. You know what I mean? Like you see it and you're just like, ugh. Because it's got the high attack, it's got great defense, but then it also has amazing effects too. And then what is
Really
it?
good.
Wiggle. You're right. That's what it's called.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and this is like kind of a cool play. He's using it to be able to put the Snake Eyes Diabell Star back in the spell and trap zone. So
Okay.
you place it in the spell and trap zone. It can summon itself from the spell and trap zone, but he originally sent it to the graveyard to summon the Flame Burge. The Flame Burge puts it back there, so it can now summon itself.
It's called. Oh, it's called
That's
Snake Eyes
60,000,
Diabel Star.
that's 28,
Okay, that's what it's called.
18, 68,
It's
7,
literally just
so
called
he's
Snake Eyes Diabel Star.
2 points off of being able to do enough damage right now.
Okay, so they're gonna Pot of
One
Extravagance.
on the field without
Hit
having
6,
to
draw
have the Flame
2.
Burge leave the field.
Looks like it's gonna get ashed. No, it goes through, so they draw 2. We're talking about dual A.
Graveyard. It special summons back 2 level 1 fire.
We have Yubel versus Flu.
Boy, though, right?
Yeah, luckily for him.
Okay,
he
summon
gets
SP Little
a draw
Knight.
from SP Little
Activate
Knight.
Flame Burge. Flame Burge is gonna get you.
Mike Thomas elects
Oak.
to go into the SP Little Knight. That way, if there is something like a Nibiru,
Yeah, you're gonna. Poplar's gonna set Flame Burge. Flame Burge is gonna summon out Oak and
Ugh.
what's it called? Oak and Ash.
Having to pass and then just watching this.
So there's Oak. There's Ash.
He drew one of those hands that you look at and be like, why couldn't I just draw this going second?
Activate Oak. Oak will summon back Poplar.
I have a bad feeling for Nicky Boy. I feel like Trishilla's definitely got something that can finish this right now.
Yeah,
Oh, the jurors say that? We should make a poll?
This is gonna be
Make it
enough.
something, yeah.
Yeah, as
Well,
long with the
probably
second
not for
Diabell
this
Star
one,
coming down on the
because
field,
like this is the last round, and like I think if
he doesn't need to go into the extra deck
one
anymore.
person on the other team on Team Fumoko wins and they win the whole thing, but for the next one, for sure.
He's gonna take the point there for Team Fuamoko.
All right, Fumoko wins. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was the last one they needed. You mean the VTuber battles? Oh yeah, for sure.
That song.
No, I'm always doing the live twin song's really good, but the classic Master Duel music is great.
Yes. I do love the music.
It's so good.
It is.
Oh, I guess that's I guess that was Fumoko's 4th point.
Yeah. And they're all so different, right? Talking about Elfish versus live stream, you know what I mean? Like
Is the score 3-3?
It is definitely.
Well, I guess
or late.
it's
The live
4-3
twin
now.
field, the Evil Twin Field. It's
Yeah.
like a VTuber kind of like
Yeah,
music
it's so
playing. It's nice. But I've been talking to how Jesse will do anything and everything he can. It looks like in this game he gave it his best shot, but Landy has eviscerated our reigning Master Duel World Champion.
Oof. I mean, look at those cards that were out, right?
Yeah,
That's just
Appaloosa, bow of the goddess, just
Yeah.
making its appearance. I told you, if that card's on the field, the game probably doesn't have much longer to go.
That is one of the notes from you that I'm going to take with me. Appaloosa.
So what is it, 4-4?
Not good if you're playing against them.
Yeah, definitely not in Master Duel.
I mean, is that not game? Because wasn't Jesse Cotton on Team Bibu?
Oh, no, we got
It's
one
And he
more.
lost?
So now we're back into Fridella versus Manjume. So now we actually get to see some Yubel cards on the field. He has a Spirit of Yubel, or sorry, Phantom of Yubel, and the regular old Yubel. Now Yubel's the deck that actually won the Trading Card Game World Championship this past year.
Yeah.
And they now have all their cards in Master Duel, so it is definitely...
Okay, so he's gonna use opening the Spirit Gates, gonna get what is that? Beckoning Beast?
An interesting one at minimum, yeah.
Activate Beckoning Beast. Search another.
I love
What is
yeah,
it,
the
0/0 monster?
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX arc is great.
Yeah, definitely. All right. I'm actually digging what Manjume is doing right now.
I think you're right. Yeah, things are looking pretty good.
I'm gonna grab Summoning Beast.
It's more of like an anti-meta deck, it's kind of deck you play against what people are playing.
Yeah.
So if you're not in that position where you're controlling the game, which Fridella is not controlling this game whatsoever right now, usually spells disaster.
And what was
Oh, we might see one of your cards.
Oh.
You said you played Unchained, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh my
There's an
gosh.
Unchained.
I almost called it Fiendsmith.
It
It's
uses
Unchained.
A small Unchained engine in it as well.
It's funny because
I'll be completely honest. I don't know who wins. I mean, with this board, I think
whatever your early decks were.
Manjomi wins.
I obviously played a lot of Blue Eyes, which is pretty basic. Chat, don't roast me.
Just based off of material, but you always got to consider the
I feel like that's one of those
the Flu player
kind of rely on.
has 4 cards in hand.
Sometimes changes in the meta, but it's just a strong one. But then I became attached to Unchained, and it was just one of the ones that really helped me to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's so many interactions.
I mean, Unchained is nice.
Blue is pretty
Straightforward.
I don't want to say, yeah, straightforward, definitely. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. No,
Jack,
that's
continue
good. It's
or
good that
if
you mentioned
wanted.
Blue. In the TC, there's a new structure like Blue Eyes White Destiny, and just got a bunch.
Wait,
of
Unchained into Lolly Goddess into Fiendsmith?
We're not in the TCG right now. We're in Master Duel,
No.
and we do see the 2 monsters turning into Moon of the Closed Heaven, which is great because it's a light fiend.
Yeah.
Turns on the Fiendsmith engine. Nightmare Pain's gonna be flipped face up. Just having this Nightmare Pain is gonna be great.
Yeah,
for them 'cause it's gonna
that's gonna pop
more monsters.
Spirit, get Punchy Guy,
Chat.
activate Spirit, grab your bell, banish that,
Oh,
get the
I don't know
link,
why, I just love them.
so that's something Master Duel has is like accessories and stuff.
and then activate Throne and get back
the emblem for the
whatever card you
Fiend
just
card on
banished.
The sleeves.
Oh,
And as soon as I
cool.
saw it, I instantly spent my gem.
Or no,
card.
that's a different
I had to
effect.
Get the Fiendsmith sleeves. But yeah, I think the
That's
Fiendsmith
activating
card is just a cool
the
engraver. It's just a cool looking card.
add
It's almost got like the Yugi
effect.
looking hair, which
Yeah.
is one of the first reasons I was ever interested in Yu-Gi-Oh. Because like I saw like on the back of a magazine was this guy with the crazy hair, and I was like,
Yeah.
his hair's cool.
Dude, I know
Check
people to
that
do
out.
bets.
25 years later, I'm
I
working.
mean, we got
with
you
I've
and
been doing
Jura.
it for 20 plus
If
years.
need be,
Now we're here at the third
I'll make it, and then you and Jura can bet against each other.
You have really cool Yu-Gi-Oh lore personally.
Yes, I do.
Google Billy Break, everybody. and
If need be, I can make the prediction, then you and Jura bet against each other.
He is really cool looking.
Yeah,
And
he's
also
sweet.
a really great card as well. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Manjume is really looking good. Their field is packed.
Yeah, this is his game to lose at this point.
Yeah.
Gonna see a link.
You'll bet 50K if I do? Alright, let me make it.
Lacrima. Fiendsmith Lacrima, that is. Lacrima the Crimson Tears, not yet in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but could be in the future.
Yeah, I think.
Well, hold up. I gotta delete this one and make a new one.
Hey,
I mean,
there's Lacrima, yeah.
Fridella is a product of his own deck choices at this point. When you bring Flunderies, you're trying to get cheap and easy wins, not outskill your opponent in too many crazy ways. But that's what Flunderies is good at.
Yeah.
They have a trap card called Harvey's Featherstorm that I think everyone is a big fan of.
Okay.
No, but it stops your opponent from using any monster effects. So if
Yeah.
you're able to go first and open up with a Flunderies monster plus that trap, it can be quite devastating into any deck. But playing uninterrupted, I don't know if there is a better combo deck than Yubel. It's with the board that it's going to create.
You already made it,
It's pretty unstoppable.
but
Reduction 2 and Fridella. That's
I thought you couldn't. I thought you couldn't bet on the ones that you made.
No,
oh, what
So
are
link
you
for-
cooking?
it's probably Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess.
Oh
I told
no,
you.
it's over. It's over.
There you
I mean,
see
it's not officially over, but Billy's rule, not rule, but you say when
It's a good thing to go by.
Yeah.
If Appaloosa's coming down, there might not be much time left.
Oh, you can bet on the ones you make?
See the gruesome
My
grave
bad. I thought you said before that you couldn't do that.
The engraver comes back to the field. This is after he made a Link 4. He's just going to continue to summon more.
Oh, you just can't
6
complete
monsters on the
predictions.
field.
Okay, I see how it
Impossible
is.
previous to the extra monster zone. But now it looks like an overlay for a rank 10. That's probably going to be Varudris, the final bringer of the end times.
Oh, cool.
This is a card that the artwork really lives up to the name. Because he's like a giant like kaiju destroying the planet. That's really cool to see.
That's one of those cards when you see it come down, you're just
SP, yeah.
Oh.
You just feel it in your gut. You're like, ugh.
Yeah, it can negate any card. If a card's destroyed, it destroys.
Yeah, you got a monster negate.
Yu-Gi-Oh
You got,
card,
what is that? Probably
Appaloosa
3
comes
monster
down
negates.
moments later,
SP,
over,
banish.
seen enough, and concedes that
And then you got the
match.
Ashen, which is also a negate.
So
Yeah.
Landy's
Okay.
gonna win, Trishul's gonna win, and Manjome takes that last game. So I think that means Team Fuamoko gets the point.
Yeah, the Ruffians, they come out on top in the 3v3 battle. Man, okay, so Fuamoko overall now has 2 big points.
That means if you're watching at home and you haven't hashtag tweeted the tweet, you need.
All right, so the way we're gonna do it, chat, is
right now.
the prediction is gonna be on the off the stars.
Then to the show match coming up between Fuamoko and Bijou, and Bijou does have the chance to tie things up, right?
Yeah,
There could
that
be
show
a
match,
comeback.
that show match being worth 2 points would even things out if she's able to win the duel. And then it's gonna come down to the.
So I think the best of
contest.
3 show match is gonna be Bibu versus Fuamoko.
You're tweeting right now because it really could come down to that. But Billy, this was so much fun. I'm so happy we got to work together.
Yeah, this was great. It was a lot of fun. I hope we get to do more of this in the future.
Yeah.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is so awesome right now. I've been having a lot of fun playing for 3 years. And I can't wait to play for the rest of my life because that's what I've been doing with Yu-Gi-Oh! So far. And Master Duel is going to be the same. But thank you, everyone, for having me. They're still having the main event to come. That's right, that's Shadow Game. I will be replaced by a different commentator.
Crony.
Yeah, so y'all are going to have a lot of fun with that.
Wait,
stay
so-
tuned. But before we go, I want to talk about something that we've done in the past. That's right, the Shadow Duelist. If you've seen that
No,
Master
dude, not the
Duel
Shadow Duelist.
We've been doing where we have some secret guests that hide behind a mask and then take on an opponent who wins the tournament, and then we
So
reveal who
fun.
it is. Yeah, the masks are cool, the guests are even more awesome. But let's go ahead and do a recap, and then when we come back, y'all have a good time with Jackie and
The
Carl.
masked duelist is Yusara
Bye,
Pekara.
everybody. I'll see you next time. YCS Houston. Don't miss it.
Bye.
In the Shadow Duelist Season 2, a new duelist joined the fray.
Axel's a rock star with some serious shred.
It sounds like you just finished a concert. You were given the call time, right? You knew when you were supposed to be here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was my worldwide tour not important? Am I here? Am I ready to play?
The clues were a little harder to decipher this time around. You might say Axel's childhood was just peachy.
Peachy.
I don't know about that one.
He mains Peach in Smash Brothers.
The voice was a dead giveaway.
Proceed with extreme caution, duelists. This mask has the ultimate rock and roll genius.
Axel, if you would please.
It's Axel Rose.
Who could it be? No way!
What? WWE superstar Xavier Woods.
This time, the Shadow Duelist didn't just watch the event, he got in on the action.
Xavier, I'm hearing a note that you were actually given some insight into Yu-Gi-Oh! And you've been preparing for this match.
I like decks that I can just regenerate stuff from my graveyard. I just want to be annoying.
So here's the funny thing. Dimension Shifter is this notorious card that just annoys everybody. So you want to be annoying? This is the card for you.
But was Xavier getting a little help? It was anyone's guess which way the match would go. Xavier's thinking.
Wait. So when they did this one,
Moves.
they actually got to duel the Shadow Duelist in season 2.
Has the Maxi. You said you like to
Okay.
banish cards. This will make
I
sure.
do. I like to vanish. Put him where I want him.
Kaito
Yes.
might be shaken right now.
This is stressful.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Xavier Woods.
What is this wind down conversation? It's not done yet.
I just want us to be honest about the situation. There are 6 monsters on Kaito's field. Congratulations, Kaito, on the 2-0.
Yo, he got fucking rolled. Holy shit.
Kaito, you earned it. You earned it. Congratulations, Kaito.
So how'd you feel
Okay, I didn't watch this, but I can at least say this, chat. This seemed like a huge step up from what the previous one was. Because the previous one, the Shadow Duels didn't do shit.
Let me school you something, kid.
You were bested, which means
But in this one, I mean, at least with this one, they got to actually duel the Shadow Duelist.
beautiful.
I put a little message for him.
I'll get you next time.
Smiley face. Great job. I'll get you next time. Yes.
Love
And
it.
this is shaking fists coming with that. I want each and every single one of you to know that I love you, Gio.
I saw that coming. I saw that coming a mile away.
The mystery isn't over. Stay tuned. The shadows have more secrets to be revealed. In the Shadow Duelist Season 2,
The next one's Goku.
joined the fray.
Axel is a rock star with some.
Did you hear how Hugh Jackman was the last Shadow Duelist? I did hear that.
It sounds like you just finished a concert. You were given the call time, right? You knew when you were supposed to be here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was my worldwide tour not important? Am I here? Am I ready to play?
The clues were a little harder to decipher this time around.
Yeah, they're just playing the exact same thing over again. So I'm just gonna mute that. I'm just gonna mute that. Now that's crazy though. Listen, it feels like I still think this whole like Shadow Duelist thing's kind of dumb, but it feels like they at least saw the fan reception to the first one, and were like, "Hey, isn't it kind of dumb that you have this big bad quote unquote Shadow Duelist, and the Shadow Duelist didn't duel?" He said we got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was his favorite streamer, Leo Argento. Damn right. All right, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my water, and I mean, they're replaying the same thing we just watched. So I mean, I think we can all take a quick break. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back, chat. I'm back. I'm back. There's VTubers on the screen. Give me a second. Okay.
I think Crony might have broken up a little bit.
Hello? Hello?
Crony, repeat the
How are
question.
you feeling right now? How you guys feeling?
Good, we're feeling great.
We're feeling amazing. We're here to, we're here to battle, as all VTubers must.
So I'm totally not shaking by my knees right now. How you shaking, Bijou? You should be. Yeah, I'll shake you, Bijou. Yeah. I'm gonna scare you.
All right, chat.
There's two of you.
Bibu versus Fumoko.
There's a two
Bibu Eldritch versus Fumoko Live Twin Sprite.
It is a 2 versus 1. No intimidation. Yeah.
Fumoko, you've been disqualified for coaching.
Oh my gosh, this is so precious. I love this. So, Fumoko, why don't you start us off? Tell everyone watching a little bit about the two of you for people in the Yu-Gi-Oh community who might not be acquainted with both of you.
What's up, homie?
I'm Mokoko! We're whole life English Alvin's twin demon guide dog sisters. Together we're...
I'm doing good. Happy to hear you're doing good. Bow bow, motherfuckers.
Smash people together. No, we're super excited.
Just a little bored.
Okay, Koseki Bijou.
I mean, there's the
for those
Hololive,
who might not know
you know, massive
tell us
tournament
a
going on
little
right
bit
now.
about yourself.
There's that.
I'm Koseki Bijou, Sparkling Gem from Whole Life English Advent. I really love video games. And I'm really excited and honored to be a part of this. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of like a game that I have to use my brain in, so it's kind of a little
Who are these
different.
cuties?
I'm usually brainless when I play games.
We got Jackie,
but this one really
a
forced me
woman,
to like think
or a
really
Crony,
hard, and I'm ready for
VTuber
the
woman.
challenge.
Fumoko, two
Ooh,
VTuber
ready
women,
for a challenge.
and then
I love that.
Koseki Bijou,
I'd love to hear
a rock.
from all of you about why did you want to be a part of this, Fumoko? When you heard about this event, how
The
did you
money.
feel? And why were you like, oh, I want to be a part of this thing?
So excited! We're little puppies. We used to play Yu-Gi-Oh a lot between the two of us.
Bro, you know they got paid to do this.
Yeah, a lot of a lot of
Koseki, best girl.
anger between each other.
Yeah, I like rocks.
And you know, Yu-Gi-Oh is always something that we wanted to come back to. So we're really happy that today we're able to do that, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel's 3rd anniversary. We're really honored to be here and to be able to have this opportunity. And just like people, we're gonna use 200% of our brains. Yes. Wow, wow.
200%.
200% is just
That's awesome.
both of them
And
using
then,
100% of their brain.
Bijou, why did you
Combined.
want to be a part of this? Why did you decide to hop
I
in?
had a similar experience. Same with Fumoko, except I was a little rock, not a little dog. I grew up watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and I think I've watched like the
Hired by
first
Konami
season at least
for mass
3
appeal to
times.
OCG
I'm a
players.
huge fan of it.
Okay, here's
And
my
I
thing.
remember in grade
If they
school
wanted to
playing,
be-
with the physical cards. with
If
my
they wanted to
friends,
appeal to
and
OCG players,
I
they would've got
remember
Hololive
getting my
Japan.
first card and being like, oh,
And not
this is
Hololive
the coolest
English.
thing ever.
But I
wanna
do agree
collect
what you
more
said. Besides the
and
OCG
play
part,
a
I
little
agree.
bit. And so I just want to relive, like, you know, those childhood memories, I guess.
Oh,
Aw, Bijou, that warmed my heart. That
Konami's
was a
making the right move with
fantastic
Hololive.
answer. So all 3 of you have been training. I'd love if
Probably
you
most
could
of you have
tell
ever had
the
watched a
audience
Yu-Gi-Oh
how
stream.
you've been preparing. Crony, we've
8,000 right now.
We've had numerous
I don't know if they're
I've
also
seen
live
you
on
guys
Twitch, but on
training so
YouTube at
much
least they had
too,
8,000.
And I was thinking, oh
Is there
my
a Twitch
God,
stream?
These 3 are getting so prepared.
I don't know if we can hear Crony.
Oh,
Oh no! But Crony looks amazing. I'm sure Crony's saying. I'm sure Crony is detailing.
Wait, hold on, let me
all
check.
Hours.
Is
that
there a
they've been
Twitch
putting
stream as
in.
well? I don't see why there wouldn't be.
Everyone's getting so prepared, and Crony was very impressed with how hard y'all were training. So, that's awesome.
Yukio
So
Master
Crony and
Duel.
I have definitely
I don't
been
see.
doing
No,
our
here it
homework,
is. No,
but
that's someone watching
Fumoko,
it.
You have been streaming. You have been building. Tell me a little
So there's
bit about
500 people watching it on Twitch and
Yeah.
8,000 people watching it on
With the Wolf
YouTube.
fans. You know, getting caught up on what's been happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially with the live twin.
But still, I think this is like a pretty high turnout rate.
Live twin beforehand. I'm really curious. So we're so happy to be able to play and learn a lot together with them.
For this being pretty much completely casual,
You know, we'll do our best today.
I think like we'll just round up and say 9,000. Having 9,000 viewers, concurrent viewers across both platforms,
Aw, yes.
combined
And then,
rather.
Bijou also been training very hard. correct?
I think that like
I
that's pretty
started
impressive.
With, like a base Eldritch deck, and I started learning the game up from there through my streams.
Depending on the format,
We can hear you.
I think that like Master Duel has gotten around 12,000.
Okay, yeah.
Depending on the
I
certain
started,
YCS and
my
like what
streams with the
where it's at in the
Eldritch
world.
deck, and I got a lot of advice through my viewers, and basically learned the cards through playing the game both on stream and
Mm-hmm.
offline. And then browsing through the hashtag. Thank you for the hashtag usage, by the way. It helped a lot. There are a lot of pebbles who gave me some advice, and I found, a deck that like complements my cards. So I kind of developed my deck further and started using like different set of cards and like developed it further and further from there. So I'm excited to show it off today.
Now, one thing I said the other day though, is I said as soon as they announced this, I was like, I can't wait for Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter to see their decks, because Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter is the most savage motherfuckers I've ever seen in my entire life. Yugi Twitter are some of the most savage people you will ever meet.
Really, the hashtag has been really fun being able to communicate with Wolfians that way. And of course on stream as well. Yeah, so being able to get lots of pointers going back and forth, being like, should we put this card in our deck? Or like, there's this card. If we're to use it like this, And then learning what not to do. What not to do, Having lots of laughs together. Just a lot of good memories, on the stream.
Nah, actually Joshua Schmidt, he was dueling with and coaching one of the Hollow Live girls earlier, and this is just my opinion, but like he was playing Wedju Temple against her. He probably played other decks too, but he played Wedju Temple. I'm like, nobody in the tournament is playing Wedju Temple. If it was me, I would have played, because she was on Live Twin, so I would have I would have probably played like Eldritch or something like that.
Yeah. You sound amazing.
Because Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those games at where I could practice tournament for a year, okay? But if you put me in a situation after me training for a year, just playing tournaments, and then put me up against a deck that I've never seen before, like say Wedju or Millennium Exodia, whatever you want to call it, or for example, like Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith, like something like that. Like I wouldn't perform very well. Do you think they'll ever make a Hololive deck for Yu-Gi-Oh? No. But what we might get is some new Live Twin support.
It's just that kind of feeling, that kind of experience that we really enjoyed so far with the Live Twin archetype. And well, I don't know where my Heartbeat Lady cards are right now, but I think it's okay because they've been replaced. Yeah.
Yo, Harpies are based though.
Crony, I love you so much, Crony.
Dude, poor Crony.
No. Yeah.
Crony's having tech issues. No one can hear Crony.
No.
She's still just talking. Nobody can hear her, but she's just yapping away.
Beetle, do you have a good answer for this one?
If not Live Twins, it should have been Prank Kids for Bao Bao.
Do it. I know it might be like a little bit like overwhelming because there's so many.
There will always be
different
scuff.
cards and so
Here's the
many different
thing.
playstyles and so many
The scuff could be
different decks,
3 different
but there's
things.
so many
It could be on
resources out
Crony's
there to
end.
learn how to play,
It could
and
be
even just going into
on
trial by
the
fire
caster's
helps a lot.
end.
I know I did that.
Because basically, like,
the
what they're
entire
probably
time
doing
I
is
was
like
streaming, and nobody went
Crony's probably
easy on me,
streaming,
so
and,
I
then,
had
and
to
like
learn
they're
the hard way
probably
of how things
recording
work and stuff,
her
and
stream, and
I
so it could
think
be
I
getting
came out
lost
a
there,
lot
or it
stronger
could be getting
because of
lost
it,
on like the
you know.
final broadcast itself.
Just like any game.
Like I'm pretty sure there's like
It's
three
about, like,
three different
preparation
pathways, and where
and
Crony could be getting
don't
screwed over right now.
mistakes,
So this could not be Crony's fault.
and also, enjoy the very cute art of the cards. It's pretty. Collect them and look at the cards. Go. Kira, kira,
Lost in the
shiny,
sauce? Damn right.
Like people were saying, for anybody who might be interested in picking up Master Duel, really trial by fire. Yeah. But Fumoko, that's what we thought too, just like kind of looking at the cards and being like, oh, this one's really cute, or oh, this looks really cool. I want to learn lots about it. Maybe you learn about the lore. Yeah.
The lore.
And then you're like, lore.
Wait, isn't Crony playing Sky Striker?
Go from there. You learn more about Yugioh.
Someone's playing Sky Striker. I think it might be Crony.
Before you know it, you're in the thick of it. Yeah. And I'm sure that will lead you to the path, the path to becoming a master duelist.
Aw, oh my gosh, it's so great to hear about y'all's journey. So, really quickly, I just want to reference, I think at points we've had Crony in and out of the broadcast, so we are working on that right now. Just wanted to let you all know. Crony, just so excited to work with you more.
Based if Crony plays Time Lords. Well, I'm pretty sure she's playing Sky Striker, I think. It's either Sky Striker or Orcus. Because I know that someone's playing Sky Striker in the event, and I know someone's playing Orcus in the event. So Crony's either playing Sky Striker or Orcus. I think it's Sky Striker, though.
Team Fumoco is in the lead.
What's up, Muzan? How you doing?
Right?
Gasp!
Yes, and I love the reactions from all of you. And they won 1 point after winning the player tournament. Team Fumoco won 1,300 duels during the tournament. Wild, right?
That's 1,300.
Yeah.
That's 1,300. Yep.
Yes, and they also had a higher win rate throughout the duel, so that is why they came out on top. And they won another point after winning the 3v3 team battle, which was really, really fun to watch. So
Bibu fans are in shambles. Not only does Bibu have to win her match, her best of 3 versus Fumoco, she also has to win the hashtag contest. Which, like, Bibu's popular, but Fumoco, they're like multilingual. Like they do like JP streams sometimes. So they have a JP audience and an EN audience, which like Bibu does too. But in my opinion, to like a much lesser extent, because as far as I know, Bibu doesn't do any JP streams.
You did some rocks underneath our paws. Hi! Don't get all confident just because you're ahead, eh? You gotta go through me. Mukoi-chan, you've been practicing that evil laugh, right?
Listen, we could very easily see a 5-0.
I'm very impressed by these laughs, I must say. And then also, I do want to point out that the last part of the competition is the hashtag contest. Pebbles and Ruffians, I hope that you are tweeting right now using the team's hashtags. It could all come down to that part of the competition, right? Bijou.
Chat, I was swapping some laundry before this. I was grabbing some water, heating up some leftovers, and swapping some laundry. Then I saw this when I walked back in here to drop my laundry off on the floor. I still need to swap one more piece of laundry. So whatever this is, whatever this is, they need to like get it over with. That way I can keep swapping my laundry.
Type in that hashtag FWMCXYGO Master Duel and give us your biggest bubble, okay?
Okay, Bijou. Now, is there anything that you want to say to your community to get them to
Okay,
tweet?
Palos, I know we might have a big challenge facing us because we gotta catch up on points, but we've done this before. All the games that I've played together with you guys, starting from
I will say one
the
thing though,
bottom, getting
Bibu
to
is a
the
fucking
top.
gamer.
It's
Bibu
all
streams like on
coming
average like
down to
8
this. I
hours.
believe in you.
Whenever Bibu
Okay,
streams, I
thank you
feel
for
like
the
her streams go on
hashtag.
average like 8
Be right
hours.
So I don't misspell it. Hashtag BIJOUXYGO
You surprised to see me streaming? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it right.
She really is a gamer? Yeah, dude. Bibu like streams hella long, man. Like I'll see a Bibu stream, I'll pop in, and then I'll leave because I'm like, ah, she's been going for 5 hours, she's probably about to end it. And then I'll come back later and it'll be like around the 11-12 hour mark, and I'm like, she's still going?
Quick break, but the big show match coming up, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Partial nudity? Where'd the partial nudity come from? All right, chat. I will be right back. I gotta go swap those clothes real quick, but I'll be right back. But yeah, the reason I'm streaming so late is because 1, I wanted to watch this, and 2, I gave myself a little bit of a break just because I was so fucking exhausted from that trip yesterday. Because I had to drive for like basically 14 hours of like a round trip to help my brother and a friend move some stuff. But yeah, I'll be right back. Enjoy this free promotional ad.
In the Shadow Duelist Season 2, a new duelist joined the fray.
Axel's a rock star with some serious shred.
It sounds like you just finished a concert. You were given the call time, right? You knew when you were supposed to be here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was my worldwide tour not important? Am I here? Am I ready to play?
The clues were a little harder to decipher this time around. You might say Axel's childhood was just peachy.
Peachy.
I don't know about that one.
For some of our eagle-eared fans, the voice was a dead giveaway.
Proceed with extreme caution, duelists. This mask has the ultimate rock and roll genius.
Axel, if you would please remove your mask.
Who could it be? No way!
What? WWE superstar Xavier Woods.
This time, the Shadow Duelist didn't just watch the event, he got in on the action.
Xavier, I'm hearing a note that you were actually given some insight into Yu-Gi-Oh! And you've been preparing for this match.
I like decks that
They're showing this again?
my graveyard.
What the hell?
Annoying.
So here's the funny thing. Dimension Shifter
What's up,
is this
Pop-Off?
notorious
We're
card
watching the HoloLive Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel
This is the card for
3rd anniversary tournament.
But with Xavier getting a little help, it was anyone's guess which way the match would go.
Bro, this is insane.
Xavier's thinking, processing all the potential moves. Ooh.
He has the Max C. You said you like to
Okay.
banish cards. This will make
I
sure.
do. I like to vanish. Put him where I want him.
Kaito
Yes.
might be shaking right now.
This is stressful.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Xavier Woods.
What is this wind down conversation? It's not done yet.
I just want us to be honest about the situation.
Wonder without
There were
Azamina Spice?
6
Not the
monsters
HoloLive
on
girls,
Kaito's
but
field.
the
Congratulations, Kaito,
the
on duel.
pre-show with like actual like Yu-Gi tubers or like quote unquote professional Yu-Gi-Oh players.
You earned it. You earned it.
They
Kaito.
did
How'd you feel
play Azamina.
on his
I think pretty much all of them had Azamina in their
match?
decks.
I felt crazy.
But
Going through 400 people, they're the best one. Then I'm coming in. Hey, I'm gonna beat you. I've been on this game for a couple of weeks. Let me school you something, kid.
You were bested, which means that your opponent will be earning that mask.
It's gorgeous. Boom.
Beautiful.
I put a little message.
but no, the HoloLive girls they're using Live Twin Sprite,
Yes.
Love
And
it.
this is
Orchist,
shaking fists coming with that.
Eldritch,
I want each and
and
that I
Sky
love
Striker.
you.
Those are like the 4 decks that are going to be used, as far as I know. There may be one more, but as far as I know, those are the decks that are being used.
Stay tuned, because the shadows have more secrets to be revealed.
Sprites are spicy? Damn right. I'm just gonna mute this. I don't want to listen to this again. Dude, apparently Michelle Trachtenberg passed away today. Why did she pass away? Tell me, Grok. She was known for Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Gossip Girl. Passed away due to national causes. Possibly complications due to a recent liver transplant. Okay. I just assumed it was drugs. You posted vid in general? Let me see. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, yeah, G-Pain. No, when you said G-Pain, I was like, that sounds familiar. What do I know that from? But it's Gigi or Gigi from Hololive.
In your eyes, when I want to get in between your thighs.
Quick question. G-Pain, do you really think cereal is a soup?
How am I supposed to look in your eyes when I want to get in between your thighs?
Dude.
That did not answer the question.
Dude.
Answer the question.
Gigi, she's so fucking funny. Dude, like, I've been watching, like, clips of her, like from her streams, because they're just fucking wild.
Umoko, I was talking to you a little bit about how you lead right now. So, are you feeling confident? How does that feel?
We're not feeling nervous. We're not feeling nervous, right? But you know, the Wolfians, they've worked so hard. We're in this together. So, we want to make the Wolfians proud. We want to show some really fun gameplay today. So, I think more than anything, we're just excited to get into things. Face off against Bibu finally. And of course, set into the Shadow Realm. Take that, Koseki.
To the Shadow Realm.
Well, maybe I
Dude, every time I see this emote, the pew pew pew, the Twitch Global emote, I think it's super. But it's not super.
We'll see. Okay, so Bibu, I gotta ask then, are you gonna have a big comeback here? How are you feeling? Do you
That is a great question. The answer to that question is they don't know.
I believe that I work very well under pressure. And I'm feeling the pressure now, you know, gemstones, they work well under pressure. And they make the most sparkling ones. That's how diamonds are formed, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to do my best, because, you know, that's all I'm bringing today.
Okay, we'll listen to them, but I just want to show this real quick. Okay, so here is the board that Rose Bloodflame has, okay? Here's her board, okay, chat? And then, don't pay attention to this. So you have Garuda. What just happened?
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Hello? Crony, are you back?
Crony's back. Yeah, we can hear. Anyway, so here's his board. Mind you, I was watching this live. Everybody said, do not negate Wedju Temple. Mind you, there's only 3 cards in his hand. One of them has to be a Millennium Monster, okay? Or an Exodia piece, okay?
Let's cut the celebration short.
She is free.
Because I really want to watch this match. So, since Fomoko are twins.
So one card is imperm, but we don't know that. We found out later that it's imperm. One card is big fat ogre fuck, the level 8 Millennium monster, and then we don't know what the third card is. But everybody in our chat was saying do not negate the Wedju Temple. When what she could have done is she could have activated Sprite Carrot, okay? She could have popped Wedju Temple by sending blue, and then the second he tried to set a Millennium monster in the background, he could have used pink or pink twin effect to special blue from the grave and then pop whatever back row he did. But instead, the entire chat spams, don't negate Wedju Temple, don't negate Wedju Temple. And so he activates Wedju Temple. And then because he's able to activate Wedju Temple, he's able to go +1 by playing the ogre and then getting Millennium Shield.
Yeah.
And then he's able to use Millennium Shield to get Ankh, and then he's able to summon Ogre to get Blue Eyes, to send Blue Eyes to get a second Ankh, but it gets negated by Cold By down here. But I'm like, okay, chat, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Or was the play not the best play rather? Not to just like negate Wedju Temple and stop them from going +1. Was that not the correct play here?
Your deck and the building process.
I like how I really started out with his like giant, big, golden, edgy guy who lures people in and then kills them, and it's just like a super cool lore and a super powerful deck. But I always started with that. I actually added in, you know, a second set of characters, so now my edgy golden boy is surrounded by cute girls.
Okay.
You know, cute girls are also the second thing that I like too, right? So
wait, cute girls.
Edgy, cute girls.
Could that be White Forest Azamina?
Is now filled with edgy things and cute girls. Done. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. I love the sound of that.
Yeah. Edgy stuff and cute girls is a part of the building
Yeah, I
process.
know.
Got
It's just, it kind of suits you right now, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, Pebbles and Ruffians. I think it's almost time for us to duel. Are we excited?
If she didn't get it, would have been fine. That's what I'm saying. Eldest Labyrinth? Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
I love the delayed period. I'm sorry. But I guess, you know, just final questions before we get in there.
But no, negate Wedju Temple, then you don't get to set this card, and then grab this card from the deck. Then you don't get Ankh, and then at best, even if they do set this card, you can chain on activation. You can chain your you have to do it before they activate this because of the way the chain resolves. So you could activate. Wait, it's been a while since I played this. Will this resolve within chain? I don't think it will. Anyway, so the second he sets this, you quick effect, activate this, bring back blue, pop this, and then now they have 2 cards in their hand, one card being imperm and the other card being a mystery card.
Thank you to everybody who is involved. Thank you, Pebble Sensei, for putting me through trial by fire, not going easy on me, giving me advice every stream, giving me tips on the hashtag, just using the hashtag to tell me how you felt for the day and everything. I just loved seeing all your interactions so much, and I know you're all cheering me on, so I will do my best. And I am really, really honored to be a part of this, so I will bring it.
And Crony, any big sis advice before we proceed?
I guess, I mean, I feel like you guys already know pretty well, but, you know, don't be nervous. You guys got this. And remember to believe in the heart of the cards, as we love to say.
I love that so much. All right, last question. Fumoko, is there anything that you want to say to Bijou?
We're taking you down, Koseki.
We're gonna kick your ass.
Be careful, you cute girls. No, I would normally say I'm excited to meet them. I don't think I'm gonna be that excited this time. But you know, we have some cute girls, some cute twins that we can share with you too. Yeah.
Okay, Bijou, is there anything you want to say to Fumoko before the
There's
big
only
matchup?
one thing I'd like to say, and
this girl,
Honestly,
I can't tell if she's into it or if she just really wants to leave.
great. Let's get right to it. Oh my gosh! Yay!
So live twin Sprite versus
Crony, I can't
Eldritch.
believe it. We're finally here. We've both been studying like crazy, so.
Wait, is Crony gonna shoutcast?
No, I can't believe we're finally here after all the practices we've done.
I know. I honestly don't know. I'm not leaning one way or the other right now. Both of them have been streaming and training, and it's been really cool to see how excited both of their communities have gotten about Master Duel, you know? So, they're starting. I can hear them. They're starting to strategize.
Okay, so who's who? All right, people's at the top.
See my cute girl?
Oh, it is Azamina.
No, thank you. After the duel. Oh no. Okay. Who is Elsa of the White Forest? Who is that? That's not.
It is Azamina Eldritch.
Different L. Can't see who she is, huh? No. Okay. I don't know her effect. So cancel. I think it's too early for that. No, Moko-chan. I think so. Okay. Well.
Dude, Bibu just sitting there. So basically, they have Ash Blossom in their hand. 100% that was Ash Blossom.
Oh no! Okay, let's just not worry. No, nothing to worry about. The Velvet don't worry, just ignore for now. So
Yeah, summon this. This will get you either a spell or a trap. Probably your spell. Wait, is Bibu playing a 60 card pile? Look at her deck. Is Bibu playing a 60 card pile?
Bibu, what are you gonna do here? I don't know. You're so quiet over there.
Just grab the spell. Let's go with 60 cards. Yeah, grab the spell. Don't activate the spell. Turn your 4 and 2 into a level 6 synchro White Forest. Okay, and then for cost, yep, there we go.
What is going on? What are these? What? Oh, what? That's
Yep, Roselia, send the spell.
Remember we saw it before. I don't think so. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Fumoko's cooked. As long as Bibu, like, doesn't mess up her combo, I think Fumoko might be cooked. They came here for Eldritch, but they got White Forest as Amina.
We're thinking. Think.
They just have Ash Blossom.
This is the first time we're seeing these ones. We've never seen any of the coins before. So much for Eldritch. Elza is now. It's a combination. Eldritch to Elza.
Nah, bro, she's definitely playing a 60 card pile. Wait, what? Added another copy of Sylvie? Well, she used her normal summon to summon Sylvie.
I don't know.
Maybe she doesn't play the other White Forest cards?
Are you just humming to yourself there? I'm thinking. This is complicated. Okay, let's.
Activate this. This is gonna add you one of your white forest monsters.
That means it's yeah, okay. It's just people's just adding white forest. Okay, you can make a white forest. Okay, sure. I've never seen any of the white forest cards before.
Okay, so now they add Racia. Okay.
Can we take a look at this?
Wait, they have a second one?
White forest.
So they have a second copy of LZ because one LZ's in the grave. They have no way to recover it to hand, so like it has to be a second copy.
Okay, well,
So you can either special summon LZ or... Okay, so you do special summon LZ.
okay. I think we might be in trouble. No, you're okay. You're fine. What's happening? Huh? Queen of the White Forest. Okay, well, the queen is here now.
Yep, summon D-Bell, Queen of the White Forest. This is going to get you a spell or a trap from the grave. You're going to grab Thrust. And then you're going to activate this.
I don't think we've had much practice with them, no. I don't... yeah.
I just love how Bibu showed up with probably one of the sweatiest decks that she could have.
Exactly. Deception of the spoils.
Imagine, chat. Imagine. There's like one Eldritch in the entire deck. And then the rest of the deck, it's just like, this is just like, she's going to go into an Centurion line eventually.
Think it's now. Okay. I know. And we're like, well, not now, when? Yeah. What?
I mean, probably you would Ash this effect. If they were going to Ash anything, well, not that effect. But the Sinful. If they were going to Ash anything, it would probably be the Sinful. Bibu, you're just special summoning it. You're just specialing from hand. You're fine.
You got this. You got this. Use your brain power.
Oh no, we're waiting on we're waiting on Fuamoko. So the special summoning from hand. What could the handed direction be? Because it wouldn't be Ash Blossom. Do they have Imperm? So like Ash and Imperm in the hand? Alright, Fumoko, definitely Ash that. That's where you Ash.
I want Azamina card from your deck to your hand.
Ash it, Fumoko. Ash it.
I'm familiar with any of the Azamina monsters.
If you have Ash Blossom, Ash it. Ooh. Maybe they don't have Ash. Maybe it was Imperm that they had, and not Ash.
Fusion summon? This card is in the graveyard. What's that?
Dude, look at Bibu's like smug little face right now. Dude, Fumoko doesn't realize it, but they're already dead. Fumoko may not realize it, but they literally are already dead.
Hi.
Alright. And then this is gonna grab you your wanted.
Okay. If this is fusion summon, you can add one Azamina or simple spoils card from your deck to your hand.
Yep, that got you wanted. Now, before you activate wanted, grab your fusion back from the deck or back from the grave.
Okay, Sylvia the White Forest. I remember Sylvia. Like you know it. I feel like I remember Sylvia. But what time we came? I know we saw him. We saw him once. We saw him once when we were playing with the Wolfians. Sylvia. I can't check what it is.
They have to have Imperm in hand. They have to. Or maybe Valor. Could be Valor. So summon out Sylvie. I'm gonna bounce back to level 6. And then now Fumoku, you have a chance to respond to something. They have to either have Valor or they have Imperm in their hand. Alright, so this is a 6 and a 4, so you're gonna make Baron.
It's my horse girl. Do you like her? She's pretty, right? Baron de Fleur.
Dude, why do I feel like Bibu is he's looking at a spreadsheet right now? Like a combo guide spreadsheet, and that's why she's so intensely focused.
Once again, I wanna. Oh wait. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bounce the fusion to add Hallowed back to hand.
I don't know what the Hollow Azumina does. I don't know.
It's a polymerization. It just fusions. That's all it does. Good luck with the stream. Listen, we're gonna need luck for Fumoku to pull out a win here. They're gonna need luck. Now activate wanted.
Okay, well. Okay.
Man, I wish I could see Fumoko's hand right now. I really do. I really wish I could just see Fumoko's hand. Dude, I love how the person is spectating this duel right now. They have their cursor in the middle of the screen. Fumoko, you are cooked. Man, she could end on this board alone and still win.
I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work anymore. Yeah.
So it's def imperm.
Do I do something risky? I might do something risky.
So what are you gonna do? That's fine, because you can... Well, no, you can't recycle it because you don't have the other level 4 in the grave. No, you do.
That's risky.
Never mind. Nah, that play's not risky because she has, was it Celia? She has the other, level 4 in the grave, so she can bounce it back to the extra deck. So she's fine. Activate wanted. Bounce back sinful. Draw a card. Okay, so they had to have Ash. Yep, Rusilia. Bounce Diabell. Wait, that was a 4 and a 7? Oh, you're linking off. Okay.
It's a bunny! Cute, but not cute. What does it do?
So you're just making illusion rabbit. Rabbit is gonna set you the trap. Dude, how does Bibu still have time on her clock? Like, genuinely? How does Bibu still have time on her clock?
Okay, I'm done now. Your turn. Sorry, thanks for the wait. Your turn. Okay.
I mean, that's an interesting board to end on. Because I feel like she could have gone further. But, I mean, this board is strong as fuck, though. It doesn't really matter.
Strategy, okay? No, it's useless now. But I think it will help. No, it doesn't. It's not gonna help. Why not? Why? Yes. Let's do it now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Do you have starter? Duster. Oh, okay.
No. What? No.
What are your face downs? I mean, I imagine... I mean, one's the Eldritch card. One is probably Imperm. The other one is probably a White Forest or an Azamina card. I wasn't really paying attention. Doesn't really matter because it's getting negated anyway. They have a response, so they probably have, like, say, a crossout in hand.
Okay. Let's just stick with the plan then. Okay. We're just gonna have to go with the
So they only have one more negate. Imperm? Yeah.
Hi?
Figured.
No. Wait, what's them? We had infinite implements before, but can't do anything, right? No.
I mean, unless you have crossout, you can't do anything. Or I guess Red Reboot? But I doubt they play Red Reboot.
Okay, well. Do your best. I think this is the next option for us. Next option, maybe. Wait. What about
I mean,
no, we can't.
they had to go into the sprite line.
Okay, I think we should do this. Really? I think so because, well, what can we do otherwise?
So summon red if you have it. And then if you have starter, go into starter. Or if you have red and blue, summon red, and then you can activate blue. Blue? I mean, this isn't the end of the world, though. Because even if this gets negated...
I don't know this. Why do you say words like that when your deck Why what you're playing is different, huh, baby? Ain't that cute, girls? The golden guy is coming. Don't worry, I still have golden guy. I don't think so, huh? I don't know these coins.
Yeah, I don't think this this isn't looking good.
There's nothing we can do here with what we have.
Dude, call by would be based. Imagine they had called by in hand. Because Baron's dead. Call by would negate Sylvia.
Okay. Wait, what's up? But see, we weren't able to do. Okay, okay then. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work. Nothing that we have works. No. No. It would have been good in other situations, but okay. That's. Wait, what is this? Yeah. What is this? Why is Lila? Because I can't right now because I'm a button. Because people. Yeah. The effects have been making. Yeah, that's why. Oh, I made a mistake. I've never seen that. Yeah. So what we could do here?
I mean, the only mistake I can think of is like she used all of her negates really early. And if Fumoko has say starter, or if they have,
we can do right now, so trying something is better than nothing, right?
let's see, starter could do it.
So
Just something into any sprite could do it. Okay, so they're gonna make gigantic here. And gigantic gonna search jet.
Okay, let's use that. Let's go, Muko-chan. No.
They put gigantic in the extra monster zone.
And then, yep. What is the effect?
Like, what do you do with that though?
Effect is still on it.
Because if you do want to bridge into elf, like you'll have to get rid of gigantic.
But isn't it already? We haven't. No, we haven't. So I don't know. And then let's go here, and then that way we bring friends. Remember? Okay. I should put that position, but it's okay. It's okay. Right now, I'm thinking that considering the situation we're in, that would be good to do. You know, this is the second turn. Like, no, but
I mean, ideally they would have detached the live twin in this situation, because then they can recycle the live twin later in their turn.
okay, let's do it. Okay.
Blue? But you already activated blue, and it got negated. Yeah, it's a hard once per turn. Dude, they had to put this on 900 seconds. There's no way they wouldn't timed out. This clock has to be on 900 seconds.
I'm not even sure anymore, Muko-chan. The situation's too different. So basically, the column negates spells and traps. So you're a monster, so you're fine from that.
Is that what the question was?
I don't know. Let's see.
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking.
Never mind. I was about to say, are they live?
Let's take a look here again.
But not like if they would attach blue, and by blue I mean if they would attach the blue live twin, then they could have recycled the live twin from the grave. And they had two options. They could have gone into the live twin line and grabbed the red live twin, or they could have gone into their sprite line and grabbed Jet. But because they grabbed blue off of gigantic effect, like they're basically cooked.
Oh, that's over. There's not much we can do. I don't think there's much we can do.
To be fair though, even if they did have a play, like this would have been a hard board to break.
Okay.
They are also level 2 locked right
I
now.
don't think there's much we can do. Okay. We're gonna have to end. Okay. Let me read your sprites. Your sprites scare me a lot.
Their sprites do nothing.
Your sprites are twins, huh? Huh? A sprite stitches, you know, a family. They're not twins either, huh?
I mean, to be fair, like it was announced before the tournament even began that they're gonna be playing live twin sprite. Destroy gigantic. That's fine.
I don't really know much about synchro cards though.
Yeah, you pop it. That puts the live twin in the grave though.
Finally, yeah.
Alright, Pits and
Finally, right.
it's a pop, right? Eldritch isn't my strong suit, chat, so I don't know exactly what that does. It either pops or bounces, but I feel like it pops.
They won't work anymore. No.
It sends. Okay. I'm gonna activate this, send that, got a special summon this. It's gonna be 3,500 attack. So it's gonna be 6.578.
I am summoning big guy.
I mean, she has exact lethal. Because it's 6.5 plus 5, that's 7, plus 1, which is 8. So that's exact lethal. Just go battle phase, kill her. Or kill them. Dude, you're BMing. You're BMing Bijou. No, don't BM. You stop. She's already dead. Because 35 plus 3, it's 65. Plus 15 is 8. Like, she's already dead, Bibu. Just kill her.
If you guys have a prime, I think that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Listen, you heard her. You heard her, Chad.
I think I will go for it. Wait, can I?
Yeah. You can attack for game right now. I mean, unless the rabbit can attack, but I don't know why it wouldn't be able to. What could you have in your hand? What do they just bust out Battle Fader out of nowhere? Not tomorrow, today.
Giving up is not an option. It's not something that we ever do. Yeah. I don't think there's much options here, Moko-chan. I don't think any of these cards work. We're not giving up though. Hi. Don't give up.
Don't give up. You're dead, but like, don't give up. What interaction could this be? What card could they have in their chain to have an interaction during the battle phase?
That would change anything right now.
What do they have, Karibo?
There's no way we can block it. Right.
Max C, but it's the battle phase. You can only activate Max C during the main phase, right? Am I crazy? Hold on, let me check this real quick. Duel meta.
Let's see over here, Moko-chan.
Oh no, it's not. It probably is Maxi.
I don't think we can do anything. We have to accept it.
I don't know what I'm talking. Listen, chat. I've never read Maxi before. I just know throw the card away, throw a cockroach at your opponent, you get to draw cards. I guess I was thinking because Ash is main phase only. That was rough.
That was crazy. Oh my god.
That was wild. The disparity in emotion too.
The disparity. Oh my god.
The defeat, and then Bijou was just cackling with that evil laugh.
She was so locked in. Bijou was so locked in too. She was quiet.
That combo is so long that I could like mess something up so easily. So I had to really like stay quiet to make sure I played the right cards. That was me using 200% of my brain power.
Oh my goodness, that was wild. It was really, really fun to watch. Want to do a little bit of analysis here. So first,
God.
Bijou, a little victory here. You're the comeback kid. How are you feeling?
What do you mean the comeback kid? She was playing from ahead the entire game. She won the coin toss. She set up 3 Omni negates.
What is it? This deck I played with like all night just to learn, because even though it's a powerful deck, it's a lot more complex. So there's so many things that I could do wrong with it. So it's very like high reward but also high skill ceiling. So I was almost not gonna use it because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to play it right. But I decided to challenge myself with it. And
Listen, it's a best of 3. You can always mess up next time.
Yeah, and Fomoko, you seemed a little caught off guard by Bijou's card.
You seemed a little caught off guard by the full-powered Azamita engine.
Trial by fire. Can you explain how you felt during the duel?
We've done a lot of training, but used to our deck, what we can do with it. You know what we can expect from the outlets, decks, and those kind of cards and stuff. But today we saw a lot of cards that we haven't seen before, so we weren't sure of their effects. And I don't think we've played against many synchro cards either, so we're not really certain about them either. So I think maybe more trading would have been in the cards for us.
Oh, I love that. And you know what? More training. You both have been putting.
Listen, they could have recovered had they just not summoned blue. That's what killed their entire turn, was summoning blue.
That white card that had the 3,000 attack. Can you talk about the changes that you made, and do you think it helped with this victory?
So a lot of my trial by fire, fighting some of my pebbles who are using, excuse me, the live twin stack. One of the biggest issues I had with my Eldritch deck is I needed very certain trap cards to even cancel them out. So I needed like skill drain, and if I didn't have skill drain, I was screwed. And I didn't really like that I had to like rely on just like trying to find these specific cards in my deck that would stop the twins decks. And also I'm not very familiar with sprite cards either. I only recently found out that they were using sprite, and how how you can absolutely just shut me down and say no to everything that I do with it. So basically I built my deck to say no to their no.
Oh my god, say no to their no. Honestly, that's Yugioh in a nutshell.
The no strategy. I love it.
I love that. The whole counter strategy. That's amazing.
I would like to give credit to like the pebble and the hashtag.
Wait, February 24th, Advanced Notice Tryout Duel, Time Travel 2004. It's coming back in one day.
Using the hashtag and suggesting the cute girls. I was like, mainly I played it because I was like, cute girls, ooh, but then it ended up working out. So thank you so much, Pebble.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god.
boy.
But for Moko, you guys were giving each other pep talks saying giving up isn't an option. And you know what? You shouldn't
Honestly,
give up just yet because you haven't shown everything there is to your card.
if I was going second against Eldritch as Amina, White Forest, I probably would have given up.
With our cards, with our deck. So we hope that in the next match we can do just that too.
I mean, you get to go first next game, so that's something.
Well, let's get into that next match. But before we go in, Bijou, how are you feeling? What do you want to say to the people watching? What do you want to say to your opponent?
She wants to say GG easy.
I'm still nervous. I mean, no, I'm not nervous, but I'm just having a really good time.
10,000 people watching right now, though.
You know, I spent a lot of time trying to like learn everything properly. So I'm just glad that I can execute it well because like during my practice streams, I was making like a lot of mistakes and stuff, and I think those mistakes made me stronger. So I'm ready. Let's have fun. Yeah.
Yay!
I will say, Bibu, with the Asmina engine, probably has the strongest deck in the entire event, but her deck also probably has the highest skill floor of the entire event as well.
We're gonna do our best. We just want to have a lot of fun. You know, different cards, and we're sort of expecting, but we'll do our best to use the knowledge that we've gained so far.
Yes, do your best. All right, well, let's put you all to the test. That rhymes. Sorry, I can't help it. But let's duel. I know, so silly. All right, I'm really excited. We're gonna drop in momentarily and take it away.
Game 2, I'm just gonna say it. I think this is gonna be a Yugioh 2-0.
Because they've been practicing so much, both of them, so I'm pretty sure they'll know.
I'm really excited. Okay, and we're going to be dropping in. It was interesting to see all the changes that Koseki Bijou made to their deck. I had heard that they were adding a little bit of a mix of White Forest, but it seems like their community really came out and made modifications.
Oh, yeah.
So. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Let's do this.
Don't worry, Fuumoko. You're going first. You're fine. Ooh, that's a good draw. Sunny Snitch. Snitch is gonna get you blue. Blue, grab red.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I mean, red and blue works too. It doesn't really matter. Well, if they have the other card in their hand, like Snowman or Treat, then that was probably the better play.
Okay, so this time we have Fuumoko starting, and they are bringing out the twins. Okay, we got Kishikil and Leela on the board.
Wait.
Honestly, Crony, I'm hopeful for them. You could during that interview. You
So
could
go in the
say,
blue.
We want to do our best. We're not giving up. We want to.
Oh
put on a
yes,
show,
and
right?
honestly,
No. Go in the
they're
red.
off to a good start
Make
having
and
both of
then
the twins
go in the
on
red.
the
Bounce back to blue. Go in the blue. Bounce back to red.
We're being obvious.
Yeah, we talked about this at length, but we really got to
Draw one card.
Yeah, that's. I feel like
Turn into your Link 4.
Get the rhythm going and just bam, bam, bam. Unless Bijou has something in store where might wipe off all their cards. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But
Could you imagine she has evenly matched in hand?
Right. Cool. I got wrong. Right, Moko-chan? I think so. Okay. Just forget what happened before. I just remember what
I
happened.
love hearing your dialogue.
Did we do it wrong?
Wait, you're going straight into Gigantic?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. They're moving. I'm
Yeah,
loving
it seems like they're going more for the offense at the moment, and honestly, that's not a bad idea because they can have the twins out pretty quickly.
I know, you know. Things were confusing
And it was
before,
interesting,
right?
Bijou
So
pointed
now we
this
feel
out,
generally
that they're
confused,
using their
right?
strike
So
card
we're doubting
more, so-
everything, right? Yeah. But we're doubting what we learned. Don't doubt what you learned, because I don't know what you're doing either. Okay.
I'll be real, people. You don't really need to know this combo. So now they're gonna grab blue again, unless they have blue in hand.
Like one always acts as the positive one, and they
But
both
then
kind of give each other
it
pep
didn't go
talks,
as
and
how I
that's how
thought it
they
would
really
go. I think
get
it's because
this
there's other factors in
teamwork
play.
going.
That's what I think, but then I'm wondering, is it that actually how it was? So, right.
They're amazing. What a
But
duo.
then there was the other time we did the
They're
opposite
really
order, right?
strategizing here,
So,
though. You can tell that they're really passionate and care.
I mean, if they grab blue, they're fine. If they grab jet, they're fine. Red or carrot, they die.
They're putting a little more thought in
stick to what
comparison
we
to the
remember.
first round.
Let's not doubt ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's go with it. And if it, nope, we're gonna. Let's double check.
It's interesting.
it's best to go like
Fuwawa
this.
is
Sure.
very methodical and I think really
wanna put it
thinking about the
there?
long
Yeah?
game.
Okay.
And Mokoko's like, we gotta
Oh,
go. Like
I
I
don't like
want to
that.
Yep, blue. There we go.
to be aggressive, you know?
So blue is gonna search
And then
jet.
we're gonna
Why
go
it works
here.
out so well.
Yes. Remember? And then we're gonna go and put.
Yep, grab jet. Special summon jet. Jet's gonna get you starter.
Which one? I think we wanna do. Let the fans know. Yeah. Well, let's.
And Bijou really
It's up to
nice.
you,
Like
Moko-chan.
not talking smack, letting them play their game, which I
Maybe
love.
Because
she's
it's the
just
first
really
turn, that would make
confident
sense.
that she's
And the
going
one
to
with
win.
it, I'll be like,
I mean, also she's straight up said she doesn't know what these cards do.
Okay, it seems they're going for a
We're gonna
more
want this. We're gonna want that.
stance.
Yeah. So then let's use
Yeah.
that.
Mokoko got excited about that play though. They're liking the cards they're bringing out.
And then
I
we're
think
gonna
I
want.
saw,
It's time for a snack. Time for a snack. Yeah.
So they're
then
definitely
which
leaning more to their
position do
sprites
we-
right now. It
we're
was
gonna
interesting
go
because
in
they
that
had
one.
the twins earlier, but
A
they
snack.
decided to bring out gigantic sprites.
a
So.
sprite.
Okay, so we're gonna go into
That's
carrot.
right.
I don't
And
like
it's sprite
carrot.
No.
No.
I mean carrot, yeah.
They're all on
Carrot's a good
equals
play.
except for the gigantic
Since
sprites.
since Azamina White Forest, I guess Eldritch kind of revolves around back row.
Because having
That's
a
good.
more defensive stance is going to help them from being overwhelmed like they did in the first round.
1 second.
Now what they could do is they could go in the elf.
Yeah, and that would probably help.
Oh, the wheels are turning.
Okay,
They're like,
let's do that then.
are we
Let's do-
making the right choices?
Yeah.
This is me when I'm dueling too. I'm like, oh my gosh,
What?
am I doing this right? Oh,
Let the old go. Hey!
okay. They sent that to the
Okay, what are
graveyard.
they thinking?
Okay. Oh no!
Okay.
It looks like they were surprised too, but
And then
okay.
If we.
Sprite elf.
Yeah. Then we can. Yeah. We're gonna wanna bring back. No. And then we can do the thing, right?
Bring back gigantic, because gigantic will get you a pop.
I feel like this would be better right now.
Oh wait, no. They're good. They're good.
Sure. I'm not sure.
They can bring back the live twin actually. The live twin's the play.
And yes.
Sure. I'm not sure. We'll go with that.
Because that's how we used to. It's fine. Just do that. Okay. Okay. And then.
Can I be honest? That's me when I'm dueling sometimes too. Oh, okay. There's live twin kisses.
So you're gonna use
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
the live twin and the jet to go into link 2.
They got a lot.
They are
got a lot
cooking
going
so
on.
much.
It's a trope mean turn
Okay.
for sure. I'm interested to see what their end game is here.
This way. Okay.
Okay, so they summoned to the graveyard. I'll be honest, I want to see Sunny. I'm like, bring out Sunny. But it looks like they are
Evil
link
twin?
summoning.
Okay.
There's our evil twin. We love her. Love her hat. Love her vibe.
Love everything about her.
Yep, bring back the blue. Yep.
Okay, there's Leela.
And then go into the blue.
We're
And then special summon back.
We'll be able to
The link
see
2.
Sunny soon.
We're back.
Then you can draw a card.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I wrong? I felt an energy shift.
And
Did you feel that too? Like it was like they got the evil twin out, and I was like, oh, they're excited.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, chat. Unless Bibu just has a complete brick of a hand, I feel like
Okay, they're pulling out.
I feel like
Leela.
Fumoko can't play
There she is.
through whatever board Bibu was gonna make.
Lovely. I'm thinking they're aiming to get Sunny out, which I think is the right decision. I was a little nervous at
They're
first
level 2
because
locked.
they were doing a lot with the
Yeah.
sprites, but
Okay.
it looks like they're just playing the long game. They're trying to get out as much as they can.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I was thinking maybe they were going for more
gigantic. They're level 2
defense
locked.
and tanking it that way, but it seems like they're going back to their first strat, which is pulling out the twins.
But we can't right now, you know. Maybe there's no point to
Man,
this right now.
Bijou's really been training though, so I'm interested to see how they can. I'm already looking ahead. Stay focused, Jackie. What's happening?
But yeah, you can't summon the Sunny because you level 2 locked yourself with gigantic.
But that could be good in the future. And this one.
Mokoko just shakes their head. They're like,
Well, worked out last time. I think this. Yes. What fans were saying before that if we do, this is good. Then we can use that. But we can't.
I love that they're like the ref fans said to do this.
I don't want to overdo it, but we do have, right? So we have. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it. We don't want to overdo it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
They're like, we don't want to overdo
Hold on, let me.
So they have a face down, which is probably Imperm, if I'm being completely honest. Could be called by probably Imperm. They have a carrot set, so they could send blue, and so that'll give them 1 spell shot negate, and then they could special summon blue back with pink. Or I guess elf if they wanted to, but probably something with a bat with pink.
Hopefully they don't clear everything out. But
Super Poly? Ain't no fucking way.
Good. Let's just leave it here. So for some reason, that's what the cards were telling them to do. So let's see what Bijou has.
What's going on? Hi.
Oh no.
Well,
Your cards. How? How?
say hello to Garuda.
No.
This is exactly
It's
what I
called
was
super
afraid
polymerization, and it takes 2 of your cards, and if I am able to fuse them, I can. And super polymerization cannot be stopped by anything.
It's spell speed 4, chat. It's spell speed 4.
Just dropping the Yugioh knowledge. Did you hear that?
Yeah, and then that's the fusion I can make.
She was like, polarization.
Actually, no, not really, but you know.
Yeah. That was literally amazing. My jaw dropped.
No, it's only works that way.
And then Fumoko was like, wait, what?
There's a bit of stunned silence going on.
Definitely.
Oh, no.
I don't think that's effective right now.
Oh gosh.
They're
Fumoko, you
cooked.
can see it on their face.
They're cooked.
I'm nervous. Bijou knows what they're doing.
Unless Bibu disconnects, like, Fuomoko is fucked.
Yeah, I just really want to root for Fuomoko because they're really familiar with her cards, but Bijou may not be as familiar since she switched up her deck, so... I just want to be a bit hopeful for Fuomoko, but Bijou seems to know what she's doing.
Yeah. You know what I do love, though, is Fumoko is channeling that ruffian energy, everything that they learn from the community. They're staying super positive.
So you're gonna spell summon LZ? Hit your fusion. That's fine.
Vibes are good. For both of them, too.
Immaculate.
Because they could still bounce it back with LZ once LZ synchros into a level.
Being kind and gracious, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, no.
I think you could. No, I don't think so.
Like, yeah. What I meant to say was, is they could bounce it back off of LZ, off of the Polly's effect. And then later in the turn, if they go into the Abel of the White Forest, Queen of the White Forest, then they can add it to hand again.
They're like, I gotta keep up with Bijou's throwing.
Are you sure? If you want to, I'm not certain at all.
I'm not certain at all.
Oh yeah, they're definitely wary of what's to come.
What could it be?
I don't know, Moko-chan.
Like, if they have Max C, just pop it. If they have Ash, they can't Ash's effect.
And Bijou's super quiet. It's like the calm before the storm.
When can we use this later?
Did you hear Fu?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know, Moko-chan. Yeah. I've been there, Brony. I've been there. I've been in a duel, and I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. You know what I mean? But you can't give up. You never know, right? So you just gotta see.
Oh wait, no.
Me.
It could have been Ash.
Does it? Yeah.
I always forget about that effect.
Love that.
Hurt
Did you see
myself
that,
a lot, actually.
Fumoko got a little
Life
bit
points
of a
don't
life
matter until the very
boost.
end. That's a
And
weird
then,
thought. So yeah, me
a
too.
little
I
bit
was
of
thought
a-
that too. So
Yeah.
even though
You're
it's a
just
little
making stuff
scary,
up.
you're just making stuff
Little
up.
way. It was very
I'm
tiny.
scared. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Bijou may be saying that, but I saw her nod right before pulling out the cards.
Ow.
Yeah.
But
This
I don't think this is useful anymore at all. I know, right?
Very methodical.
Because before it would have been good
You know,
because we
it's
could
a
use that,
slower
but then we
pace.
could use that, but
You
now
can
we
see that
can't.
they're both really thinking about their decisions.
Oh yeah, both of them are very cautious and they're kind of testing the grounds right now.
I mean, you say that, but Bibu legitimately has full combo.
Just like throwing out cards quick. You know what I mean? Like you can see they're like, okay, they're reading their cards.
They say that, but Bibu legitimately has full combo.
Tell me, okay? Well, trying and failing is better than not trying.
Did you hear Makoko?
But it's just like, what if we use it and then it would have been better at a different time?
Makoko saying out loud so many things I'm thinking when I'm dueling.
She's literally me. Oh my god.
She's literally me for real, for real.
Yeah, right?
Do I take the ouchies? It hurts.
Take the ouchies.
Well, let's
Bibu, legitimately, you have game. There's no reason to not keep extending.
I could do the safe way.
Literally do the same thing you did the first round.
What?
Well, what about the fun way?
Exactly. The I'm doing the risky way.
All right, Chad.
All right, let's see what you got then, Bijou.
By show of hands, how many of you think that Fuamoko can win?
I love that they called it an ouchie.
Why am I hurting myself?
Oh my god.
I mean, because I just don't see it happening.
Attack boost. But Fuamoko has a lot of cards on their field, you know, so I'm like, it's definitely not over for Fuamoko by any
And
means.
that white card, it's the white forest, so oh yeah, she really implemented a lot of the white forest series.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, it was
fam.
interesting, because, you know, this
Fuamoko,
announcement
you're
was
already
made
dead.
February 8th, I believe, and they both started off with, you know, relatively like starter, live twin decks and Eldritch decks, and honestly, the cards that Bijou's been playing out, I was like, oh wow, like these were modifications I wasn't anticipating. But White Force is very much in the meta right now, so I think her community has been really like pushing these cards, and she's incorporating.
I don't know
them
if it's
well,
gonna do anything, but we'll try.
Yeah, no, this is amazing. As much as FOMO.
Ash
were caught off
Blossom.
guard, I was pretty caught off guard too.
You did it.
Oh, Ash
Oh,
Blossom.
there's the Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Remember, we were talking about this card. It's extremely popular. It can really change the momentum of the game. I
Okay,
want to see what decision they
then
make with it, though.
I will do this instead.
Okay.
Okay, wait, what?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Bijou's delivery makes me nervous. Like, I'm like, oh.
that's
Countered the Blossom. The Ash
The no stride. I see.
that's not a no. That was not a no.
Okay, there's a lot going right now.
Yeah. So, right now, Bijou's definitely trying to set up some sort of combination.
So you have no normal
Not sure
summon.
yet. Unfortunately, like Fuamoko and all of us, we just have to do the waiting game and wait and see. But after all the changes that they made, I'm assuming they're trying to get a big
Oh,
bad guy right
definitely.
now.
All these special summoning. Oh, there's the
Baron de
Fleur.
Fleur.
Oh, there's the Baron de Fleur again.
Yeah, I think I will do that instead.
Second time they brought
It
them
was
out.
a
You guys are gonna draw a card.
I'm gonna do that. that Baron de Fleur's a great card. I think Bijou called the Baron de Fleur their horse.
Oh my
girls.
god.
Yeah. Yeah, earlier she's like, "Do you like my horse girl?" I was dying.
Oh right. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can look at it one way like that.
I mean, that's literally what it is. It's a girl on a horse.
Okay.
They're nervous. I mean, that's a
Now
big card.
I
Whenever I
will
see a 3,000 plus attack card, I'm like,
do
it just makes my heart
this. I will go to battle.
I mean, yeah.
Ah.
'cause
Go to
Full
battle.
Moto's
Just
card
don't
is
kill
Well,
blue.
the thousands,
I
and there's Baron de Fleur
like
with
the
the
blue
3,000. So
one. Yeah.
Uh
I
oh.
don't like the blue one.
Totally.
Because the blue one can take away.
like the
So
blue
I'm
one.
going
Are you
sure? You sure you're not getting the confused? Which one was Fluffy? Which one was Fuzzy? Which the blue one. So I was trying to mix
Reverse
things difficult.
psychology?
Up the red one. I don't like the blue one. The blue one can stay. You don't like? Wait.
Oh no.
That's so funny. Did you hear Moko's trying to confuse
Are you attacking
Bijou?
Mokuchan right now? Yeah. Mokuchan, you're gonna just take that. Are you gonna just take that?
Main phase
She's
2.
just like, you're just gonna take that, and Mokoko's just eyes are all big. I was just,
oh look at
the reaction got me.
look at Mokoko's face.
I know, I
She's
can't.
just-
Okay, Mokoko is cracking me up right now.
She's so stunned
Oh,
right now.
boy.
Flower, do you
Yeah.
wanna stay?
Alright.
Doesn't matter how I answer that because you're gonna decide regardless. Yeah, but I'm bad at making decisions, so now I gotta.
Wait, so they now just decided last second to be like, wait a minute. Since Fumomoko's on bottom, should we put him on the bottom?
Okay, you don't stay there.
And just like that, Fumoko won a game. What I would probably would have done, it doesn't matter.
I don't see why not. Yeah.
Man,
Let's try
the
things. You know, we
silence
make
speaks
mistakes then.
volumes right now,
Well,
Crony.
it was
You
either
know what
do
I
nothing.
mean? Like, they're just like, what
You
are
can,
we
you
gonna
can,
do?
you can't even cut this silence because it's so tense right now.
So, wait, let me see. Never had that before. No,
Oh,
so it's better to do something.
I mean, if they negate this, then
I see what you're trying to do.
yeah.
Okay. And I think if I
But
do
the thing
this,
is,
it'll
Bijou
work.
does have a pretty strong
I'm
card
not
out,
sure,
but
though.
it's just that there
I'm
are.
pretty
Yeah, it'll work.
Cards
Not only do you negate the blue, but you also pop it.
Momoko might have the advantage in the next term.
And then
putting more
Mokoko,
cards out, perhaps.
or Fuomoko rather, they have no cards on their board.
That for sure. They're just both just shaking their heads. They're like, what?
Okay, it worked.
Oh, Leela.
No, dude.
Oh my god,
Okay,
Bijou.
your
Okay, it
turn.
worked. That's so. Oh no.
What's that?
Oh no. Okay.
Can we take a
So
peek?
Bijou
Just in time.
cleared Fumoko's
You know,
board.
I mean, it's just a Barone with 0 negates, but
But like you said,
I mean, Barone's still scary, so
see what happens now. Hopefully they
it's a big body.
really
I mean, in theory, I mean, maybe they could do this, go into a live twin, special summon, grab the link 2, special summon back 1, and then off of the link 2 and then the level 2, make gigantic. That could beat over the Baron de Fleur.
But to get out Sunny, they need to get that combination going. We got to see the live twins.
Evil
Now
twins.
we have the evil twins come out, so I'm like, yeah. And I thought that's what they were doing earlier, but then remember they hesitated and they decided not to follow through with that combination. So okay. They said let's do it. Let's see.
just for
DD Crow? What are they gonna DD Crow? I mean, I guess.
A target one card and your opponent's graveyard. What are you targeting? Whatever, do it. Ow! My
Here,
golden
Bijou.
lens!
What are you doing? Fine, whatever. It's fine. So funny.
Okay, so Fumoko's toggled on right now because they did that during the draw phase.
Yeah, Fu was so positive. I love it. Wawa is just like, okay, let's figure it out. Let's get a strategy together.
And I love that, honestly. You gotta have that voice of reason to calm yourself down.
So they have a password, a snitch, a blue, a red.
It was funny. It looked like
Starter.
something, and then Fuwawa was like, you know, like.
But the fact that they both know what they're talking about is so interesting to me.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you're gonna lose 50k? That's a
no,
great question.
Kiss a kill frost.
Okay.
So they summon out Frost,
I mean,
and so now they have blue or jet in their hand, or I mean carrot or red would also work too.
Yeah, I know. We love that lore. We love the Live Twins lore. And
Their lore is that
If you look at all
they
the
are
cards,
cards.
each of them have a story to tell, and I think
I will
that's
not
so interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Moko-chan.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I love that they're like whispering to each other.
I'm gonna try. Let's go with
Even though we're streaming to thousands.
You sure? I think so.
They're like, okay.
Okay.
Wait for it. Ooh, red. Okay, red's a good one. Now you can go into gigantic if you want.
Very safe. Very safe decisions.
Or actually, what they could do,
I definitely want
go into the live twin play, and then they can bring out Sunny.
I think that's
And
the
also
smart
in front of the
decision. If they don't have the
Baron,
cards,
right?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's rough. But it's a stall tactic. It's a way to delay and hopefully you get some better cards later. So I think that's smart.
Yeah, I do think that's a good strat currently. Yeah.
It's safe,
It's a good strat, like seeing how the Baron is there. So, yeah, they just have to basically wait until.
Honestly,
they
go
find
into
the
live
card that can
twins.
counter the Baron,
Go into
but
live twin
until then,
line.
It might be a good idea to play
Make
defense.
red, bounce blue from the grave.
It's kind of interesting, you know, Bijou's lore and
Would
talking
it not
about
be a good
the pressure,
chance
being
for them
able
now?
to deal with pressure well. That Baron puts so much pressure on
See, because if they go into Sprite, I mean, either's fine.
Moko is like literally like I got the
But if they go into Sunny,
horse girl lurking over me, right?
then what they can do is they can beat over Barone, hit Sunny, go into their two Link 2s,
I know, right?
and then pop a card on the field.
The best thing ever having the Holo Live.
Honestly, you could also pop Barone here.
Lord, it all like coming together.
They don't have to use Sunny to beat over it.
Like I love it. It just like blows my mind.
I'm trying to do some quick math. So Sunny would be 3,300
Well, you know,
plus 2,200.
Actually, I've seen Bijou
So that'd be
use the Eldritch Lord, but in this one, I
5,500.
Let's give it a shot, Moko-chan.
So 5,500. Bibu has 6,800.
Which is interesting because when I play the Eldritch deck, I'm like
If they can get out,
it's all about Eldritch. Right. But again, you've made so many changes. So
I mean, if they can get out,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, either Bibu barely, like optimally, Bibu either barely lives this turn.
like, you know, all
Yeah, this is probably the right play.
that you would see in the Eldritch. Oh, there's Evil Twin.
Actually, what they could do, Maxi,
So hopefully they will activate in a. Oh no! Fuwawa, the wheels are turning with Fuwawa right now. I can
The
tell
roach.
They're getting a little pressed. They're like, okay, what
Let's
do
try
we
it.
need to do
Let's try it. It doesn't work right now. If we try it, I don't think it'll work. I think it.
Don't tell me they're about to DD Crow the Maxi.
Let's try it, Moko-chan. Okay, we're gonna try.
Oh no!
Here we go.
We'll see if this works.
Cosmic Cyclone?
Cosmic Cyclone, pay 1,000 LP, then target one spell trap in the field, banish it. Okay, so they're gonna banish. I don't think that was a bad decision.
What was? Oh.
I mean, banishing that's fine.
They got rid of the Maxi. I think they're a little in their heads right now. You know what I mean? Like they're really like questioning decisions. You know, that was smart. That was good. I'm glad that they went through. Okay.
Yep, then you can pop Barone de Fleur.
That's what I was waiting for. I'm like, bring out Barone. Okay, they're doing it. I'm loving this, Crony. The wheels are turning. They're doing the right things.
They're doing the right things for Sunny to come out.
Draw a card.
Yes. They need Sunny. I'm like, get Sunny out.
Ow! Oh, yeah! Okay.
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 I wonder what that card is. I really want to know.
We could do that. Let's try it.
There's a lot of strategy going on in Fuemoko's
Yeah,
side
they
right
are
now.
definitely thinking so
We can't
much.
see.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Behind those old
Honestly, I would probably stop here. Just punch.
There we go.
I'd probably just punch pass.
The big bad. I've been waiting for this. Okay, we're evening.
Looks like the tables have turned.
Punch pass. Punch pass. Don't do it. I know what you're thinking. She's glowing yellow right now, and you want to click on her. I know what's going on. She's glowing yellow on your screen, and you want to click button. You want to click shiny button. Do not do it. Go battle phase, punch.
We did not press the shiny button.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude. I told you.
Oh no! Did they do it by accident?
Let's go for it, Makoto.
Battle, battle.
Ow.
But shiny is cool. I mean, listen, man.
We got a big hit coming, Brony. Look at that.
No, just don't do it. It's not lethal, so just leave the big body on the board.
Bijou's board kind of like deteriorating a little bit. That was a big hit. I'm so glad that they got Sunny out finally.
That was awesome.
The Cosmic Cyclone was great too. Yeah, they've turned things around. I'm actually really impressed right now.
Oh,
Again,
no.
Bijou is a very smart player though. They've really been doing their homework, so we're gonna have to see how they react to all this. Okay, so they actually send Sunny to the graveyard.
Sent out the evil twins.
I would have kept Sunny out, but yeah, maybe they want to use the evil twins. So it's all, it's all strategy, right? Maybe they want to be able to use some of their effects. So maybe that's why.
Watch them not even attack.
That's true, but I was thinking that maybe.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me think real quick. So if they double punch, that'd be 22. 22 is 55. That would leave them on. I mean, it's about to say it anyway.
Yeah, and look, and you know what? Do you see they were able to attack
1300, and so
but they didn't like so a lot of
Bibu will get burned to death.
It's so they can attack with the evil twins and finish, right? So they did bring them out and attacked, but they haven't finished off Bibu. Bibu still has 1300 life points. So it's not it was a great move.
Oh, they're looking at the Sunny in the grave.
I mean, hey,
That's what's happening right now. They're looking at Sunny and grave and wondering if they should activate it.
phenomenal to watch. I'm so proud of Fuemoco.
Yeah, honestly, because
They're trying to think about banishing Sunny to send one evil twin from hand deck or face above the field to the graveyard.
despite that they're adjusting really quickly.
I 100% agree. Great observation.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Fuemoco.
One second.
They were chatting so much between the two of them.
Don't do it.
I don't think we want to do
Bijou's
this.
so serious right now, too.
She's really thinking,
That would be also
right?
kind of like,
even now she's
Yeah.
thinking of some other strategies.
So they're either trying to activate the Sunny in the grave, or they have another Sunny
Because when you
in their
watch
deck and they want to go into Link for it again.
This is right. I don't think I understand right
and
now.
so you can really tell Bijou's like in this.
Oh yeah, she's definitely locking in.
But it's something.
Oh, what's going on?
Do you want to try it? I don't know.
Fuemoco.
One second. Because.
Did you hear that? Fumo was like, do
Otherwise
you want
we
to
could
try
be
it?
Yeah, this.
I mean, it worked for them last
Wait.
time.
No, this is.
Totally.
One second. This is different from this. Yeah. What are we gonna do? I was thinking doing this. This one. Yeah. Because then
This is
it would
so
be good
funny.
to make sure for the future. You know. Okay, you want to do this then? I like to try
They're
it.
definitely
Let's
debating
try
on
it.
like which
there's a
card
lot
they
of
want
voice
to
going
activate
on.
or use.
displayed everything.
Listen, there's only two options. They're either have another Sunny in their deck, and they're thinking about doing another Sunny.
Okay.
Yeah. Solo Sunny.
Oh,
Yeah.
bringing back Sunny. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, they are playing beautifully right now.
There's no and then. There's no and then. Don't do it. There's no and then.
Surprised too. They're playing the live twins decks exactly as
Mokoko, there's no and then. Just stop. There's no and then.
It's Chef's Kiss. I was so nervous in the beginning because I was like, okay, they're playing with the sprites. You know, let's get Sunny out there. But then they pivoted. They
Oh, thank God.
totally went to that game plan, and now
yeah,
it's
they're
working.
definitely focusing. They were a bit lost with the new cards, but they're going back to their old strats, and it's really working for them.
That was
That's a great point. I think they were
something.
but now they're just getting more grounded, and they're like, I'm gonna stop worrying about Bijou. I'm gonna worry about.
I forgot that she was playing Eldritch for a second. I was like, why is she playing that card?
About it, you know, with the different cards, but Flo was there, just kind of cheering her and saying, "Yeah, we should try this. We can do this." And I think it's really working.
Here's a
out.
thing. Full Moko, yeah, just leave it. Full Moko might just win off of burn alone.
Now, what is Bijou going to do? It ain't over yet. They got 1,100 life points. You know, obviously knocked down quite a bit from the plays that we saw from Fuamoko, but
So they can summon 5 more monsters before they die.
We still don't know.
Oh, yeah. I'm really interested to see what they're cooking up because we thought they were playing this traditional Eldritch deck, right? And they were going to be pulling out Eldritch all the time. But we've been seeing like Baron de Fleur, White Forest.
Yep.
I think
There we go. Banshee.
as a Mina card, so I'm like, all right, show us what you
Banshee
got.
gonna get you Zombie World.
Yeah, I was expecting the classic, you know, Eldritch lore being the final boss, basically.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh.
They just put out a zombie world. It's for all monsters in the field, and then the graveyards become.
I mean, they have 2 options.
Summon monsters.
That they can either stay, which is what I would do, or they could.
Oh, they're reacting.
Okay.
Oh no.
Which?
Makoko was like, huh?
Boa needs to calm her down again.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they could activate Sunny and pop Zombie World. I mean, I wouldn't, but they could. Oh no.
I haven't seen many of those. So we might not be able to use the
wonder what
Here's the worrying thing, chat. Bibu's so low on life points right now.
She seems confident though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think she's cooked.
Seeing nervousness at all. Like, Bijou's like, I'm here to play.
You know what they say, chat? Fuamoko finds a way. That's what they say. Fuamoko finds a way.
Moko's facial expressions right now, like their eyebrows are like.
Look at them shaking their head at the same time.
I know.
This is going to hurt me. What is a zombie?
You can really tell how they're feeling. Oh no.
I don't know. You're just confused about I don't know why it has. I've never seen this little icon. I don't know what it does. Sunny, and now you're a zombie. I don't know what it does.
I've never seen these symbols. Ooh.
What did we discuss?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fuamoko have it.
Card keeps on deducting life points though, so Bibu is down to 900 now.
Scary, no. I'm frightened by the zombie. How's that the zombie?
I mean, it's not over yet though. It's not over.
Everyone's a zombie. Everyone's a zombie. That was the effect. Zombie world.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
don't know how that changes things.
Do you feel like everyone's a zombie?
Yeah.
I don't know how that changes things.
Neither player contributes summon monsters except zombies.
Yeah, they're like.
So yeah, I think I made a mistake. See, we can't tribute summon.
I mean, we really got to see at this point. Oh no, Bijou said I made a mistake.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, why?
What happened?
Gojan.
Okay, interesting.
So I guess some people are locked
I don't
themselves.
think I can do anything.
Attack. There's no monsters in attack. Yeah, so she's gonna have to pass. Ooh. I don't know.
I will try anyway.
Moko, I think one.
Oh.
Wait, I don't know. Okay, Bijou said she's gonna try anyway.
Called
What
by?
do you got though? Oh, okay. Called by the grave.
Called by the other Sunny.
Okay, so they banished a card. Looks like they banished the.
I know what the idea was,
Oh,
but never mind. I don't know what the idea was.
We're demon dogs.
yeah, but I mean, that was a last-ditch effort, but it's.
But I think this might
I don't know though.
Yeah,
I mean, here's the thing. Bibu just does not have the life points left to win the game.
Because remember, right? But now it's a zombie card. See, now I can't. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See. So do you see those?
Yeah, that means
So
that card has turned into a zombie.
affected by zombie
Let's do that.
world. Yeah.
We always. I don't like you. I don't like you. So. Let's try it.
You're
Yeah.
Fumoko. I don't like you. I don't like you. There's
what's that card?
Red Reboot? I was right, Chet. They did have Red Reboot in their hand.
Set the designated cards from
We're
the deck
seeing
to
these
the
traps
What does that mean?
activating. Yeah.
What does that mean? Let's read.
You can just set any trap. That's all it means.
I love them reading their cards and going, what does that mean? Get that too.
It's a counter trap. Ooh, that's a really nice card.
Gotta read the card, slowly digest it.
I see.
Okay.
So you can just set like say an imperm.
Huh? What
Or
is
that.
Everyone's just frozen.
I have
right now. Like,
another.
we're all just like waiting to see what goes down.
I mean, the game's over.
I feel like this phase is going to be really important for Fuemoko's
What about this?
win.
Yes. Let's do this.
Maybe
Just punch.
potentially.
Yeah, it looked like
Just kill
Bijou
her.
had some-
Just punch.
Bijou had some trap cards, so I was trying to see what they were
Oh.
trying to
Oh
activate
no!
there.
You are prepared this time.
Great play.
Sweeping it.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
That was great for Fumo. Oh my gosh, did you get the giggle?
So-
Did you hear Fumo was
Red Reboot for the save.
Yeah, there was savage. Yeah, they got rid of the zombie world. Do you see that? The zombie world's gone.
I'm gonna be real. I totally forgot Zombie World was on the field.
So, yeah, they can finish this.
I guess this is it.
Just
I mean, I
attack
really
for
don't wanna
game.
say
Just
that, but
punch. You have this.
I don't know.
Just
what,
punch.
Yeah, I'm wondering what their
What is this card though? Outside of the White Forest.
Okay, so they're contemplating how they want to end this. It looks like.
Is she just there? I feel
maybe they just want to play it.
She's
safe.
just there.
You know, sometimes
Maybe you should smack it.
I think it's smart.
What do you want me
get
to smack
everything
it?
out
Now I don't want to smack it. I was thinking of smacking it, but now I'm sort of worried.
No, Fumoko's getting table talked. Oh shit.
I know, but I don't think so. I don't think.
No, Fumoko's getting table talked.
Right? That's why I'm threatened by it. So, Momoko-chan, we can't. Yeah, and then we can't. We could, but I don't think it's worth it.
Just punch.
Do you hear Fuwa was like, I think we're overthinking it.
I feel like they're a bit overthinking it, but you know the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is that it's never over until it's really over.
But
So
see, if we do that, then we're gonna have to say goodbye, goodbye, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that, but if we're to do that,
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm trying to see what they're
Maybe
thinking
let's
about
just
throwing
go
here.
simple.
What they're not arguing about, but
I want
discussing.
this.
I'm like, okay, well, what is it?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Are we overthinking things? Are we overthinking?
Can they run out of time?
Maybe we can.
Yes.
I don't know.
Because I don't think you can have an unlimited time. But they are definitely on 900 seconds. This is definitely a 900-second table / room.
They are so adorable.
Okay, let's do it, Moko-chan.
Yeah.
Don't think just.
What is the time? It doesn't show. But But they're probably, I mean, honestly, they're probably in the 500s right now. If I had to guess, they're fine.
Fans were saying that they're saying the opposite. Are you sure in practice it was like that? I'm pretty sure it was like this. No. And then the Wolfman's like, no, Mokocha, you gotta do it the opposite. Really? Yeah.
What is this final blow that's about to go down? I'm like, they're building this up too much.
Don't leave it on me, Mokocha.
This is gonna be a risky move? What's going on?
Here you go. You're supposed to be fighting me, huh?
Oh my gosh, did you hear Bijou? You're supposed to be fighting me.
God damn, dude.
Oh my gosh, that was hysterical. Wow,
I definitely think Bibu could have won that duel, but they accidentally pitched their Recelia for Sylvie. Like, they bounced it to the extra deck and then summoned Sylvie from grave. From that point forward, their turn was pretty much over.
That was really fun to watch. Seriously. I mean, honestly, Fumoko, we were
True that, Holmes. All right, chat. I'll be right back. I need to get up real quick and grab more water. I also need to check on the laundry, but I will be right back.
Talk a little bit about your strategy and
Our strategy was pop off.
You guys at the end there, you're having a little bit of a heated discussion.
Our strategy was win.
Listen to it. We're overthinking things, but we just start to training. We will try not to get too confused and nervous about all the unknowns that's been happening here. So, but I think because of that, and then also, just trying things, even if we're like, okay, well, I haven't tried this before. I don't know if it's gonna work. But just doing that, I think that's what helped the most, right? Don't think, just jump.
Yeah, it was so adorable seeing how Mokoko was just kind of uncertain. Should we do that? I don't think we should do that. And Fuawa was going, yeah, we should try it. And I feel like by listening to Fuawa, things really worked out in you guys' favor.
Maybe this time. Listen to your sister, Mukucha. This time, okay, maybe, but.
Bijou, I want to pick your brain a little bit here. Honestly, you got Baron de Fleur out. Things looked pretty good. But then, obviously, Fuamoko just came in with that onslaught at the end there. How are you feeling now going into this third duel now? Are you feeling nervous? I mean, you really need these 2 points.
Well, I feel good because, down to the wires makes it a little bit more exciting, right?
I've returned.
I like that confidence, though.
Not really that confident, but I'll do my best.
I mean, Bibu went first in the first game. We're going into the third game, so Bibu gets to go first again.
Super dominant in that first one, but then Fuamoko turned around. I'm really.
So I mean, I feel like this is Bibu's game to win, or rather, Bibu's game to lose. That's how the saying goes.
So locked in, and we were like at times we were just watching with bated breath.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Well, without further ado, I think let's get to it. I can't believe this. We are going to 3. It happens, but man, I'm feeling all this tension and pressure. I can only imagine how Fuamoko and Koseki Division feel right now. So let's drop in. Who's gonna be our big winner?
You think it's funny? You can see that one of your cousins is playing Fortnite.
I'm excited.
That is pretty funny.
I don't like Crony. I don't know how this is gonna go down. Bijou started off so strong, but the way Fuamoko came back just now,
I haven't opened my cards. I think in like a day. So I think I'm gonna open up. Yeah, they're both maxed out. Fuck.
People, this is it. You go first.
One win for
I'm going.
each. It's crazy.
I'm
nervous.
Totally. I mean, I definitely think that Bijou has to be feeling the pressure here because Fuamoko had
both my things were full.
2 points, right, for the whole entire competition.
It's okay,
so
Chad.
Bijou
It's okay.
needs to win this to tie it up. But honestly, Bijou looked so good in that first round. I was like, all right, they're good to go. And it started off pretty well in the second round, but that's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Things can
Okay, so Sylvie, activate Sylvie.
But since Bijou's
Grab your
going
spell.
first for this round, I do feel like things are going to be more interesting for her, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You could have your Xbox account to Discord, and you added your account to his Xbox,
I feel like she's been causing
so you can play the Game Pass games. Oh, I see.
So I don't know, but I feel like this could be interesting. Oh, you know.
You think people would us win this? Honestly, it's people's game to lose.
Okay, we're gonna try. Okay.
Dialogue, yeah. Okay, so
You're back. Welcome back.
it seems like
Welcome back.
definite energy shift. Fuamoko, you can feel the confidence, right, Crony? Like I can definitely sense that.
The gathering went fine. Nice.
Yeah, they do seem a lot more energized now.
Happy to hear that your gathering went fine.
Totally. Like,
So they do have Roach? Yeah, they have
they're
Roach.
Like, let's go. It was kind of funny because they were overthinking a lot, but now I think they're just more in this do mindset. We heard them answer your questions, saying like, we're gonna just do stuff. So.
Damn, not the C. Listen, man, Fuamoko, they just need to do something, man. They have not been activating many cards. You had to leave because the voices of the girls were bothering you because they were high pitched, and now you're not to it and you're back. Welcome back, Muzan.
I don't know if she's saying that to
I have them down kind of low, but I can understand like it being a bit much.
Okay, we're leaning into Eldritch a little bit more. There's a cursed Eldritch.
Oh, boom, baby. I just got my second Galate EX.
As Bijou likes to call it. Okay, so they paid 800 life points, and they're going to add an Eldritch monster or Golden Land spell trap. Let's see. I would bring Eldritch out. Yeah.
You're in Master Duel and they're advertising this?
We're on the same
Hold up.
wavelength here.
If you can, send a screenshot. If not, I'll open up Master Duel and check it out myself.
I don't remember the card, but I remember.
Who's Muzan? They're in the YouTube chat.
Oh my goodness. Dear Fuwawa. She's like, I don't remember that card.
They're in the YouTube chat.
Eldritch is the big bad.
Thinking.
Big bad, Fuwawa. I'd be a little bit scared.
It's okay to think. Sometimes thinking on how to get the next golden rock. Yeah.
I love them like disgusting.
I
It's
prefer
like
you to
that,
end your
right?
turn right now. That's what I prefer.
The two sides. It's so funny.
Just slip up, you
It's
don't
really
press the
nice,
end
though,
turn.
because they
That's
kind of
also like
relax
leave
each
it, you don't know.
Yeah. Oh, they're so precious.
You know what?
All right.
What?
Bijou's
Just because you have
contemplating
Maxi
something. Yeah,
out.
okay. What?
This might be a mistake. I might have made a mistake. It's okay. Just try. Oh, just try. Oh, because you wanted to make a mistake, huh? No, that's not it. Evil playing field. Even.
Oh my god.
Evil playing field. No, it's not a card. Even playing field. You know, Fubu going to make mistakes.
Did they just reveal that they're evenly matched?
This is so funny.
Go ahead. Okay, draw.
When they said evenly even playing field, did they mean evenly matched?
I thought that Bijou was going to do something, but it looks like Bijou decided to pass.
Do we need to right now?
I think Fuamoko might have gone in their
Does it
heads
hurt
a
if we
little
use
bit.
it now?
Maybe.
This appears instead of the user welcome screen.
She was like, I'm going to just try it, and then
The Hololive Showdown live stream.
In the future, we could other ways,
So
but.
I don't know.
Well, could you understand me, right? You
Or who knows?
understand
Maybe they
my
just decided not to play it
That
either.
way people just understand if I don't use the sentences right.
Yeah.
Nice. When you said that, Light, I was thinking that it was gonna be like a like how they do it for Worlds, and where you can just click at a button like in the bottom of the screen. Hold up. Like click at a button in like the bottom of the home screen, and like it sends you to the duels. You know what I mean?
They're all having fun.
I like that one. Infinite permanence.
That's a good imperm target.
It is. In this game, it's the one wrong decision, and it really.
Unless you get a really good card that can turn the table.
Also true.
Now we do this.
Also true.
And that way.
Okay, so secret password that gets him Sunny Snitch.
Got the secret password out.
And then now they can grab Frost. You're gonna be rich? Maybe.
That's the one that you gain 200 life points and
No. Grab the snowman. Grab Frost.
each time your opponent normal or special summons. It's just, it's kind of like a little,
Yeah,
a little poke, you know what I mean? But it can add up. Totally, yeah.
Poke them to death.
Just do it there, and then we go boop boop, right? Then it would be okay. I don't know. I think we should do it like that, Moko-chan. No. That's all. Or
okay, can we talk about the energy shift here? Fuwawa earlier was the one who was really like, hey, let's think about it, let's not do that. And Mokoko was like, no, let's do it. And now the roles have switched. Have you noticed that?
True, actually.
no other monster.
Now that you point that out, yeah.
I mean, she's fine.
And then Mokoko is like, I don't know. See?
Just grab Frost.
Like that when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's good, like we said earlier, to have both sides.
What? I want to curse him right now so badly.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
See, it's different, What? It's different, Moko-chan. See, right now it doesn't work like normal because normally it would be different, right? But if we
Frost?
do this, then it's different, right?
Frost?
It's different.
The snowman?
Oh,
Yes. Okay.
I feel like they're trying to activate
Let's do it.
Leela.
Okay.
Like they're trying to bring out the evil twin.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not sure.
We're gonna try.
I could be totally wrong.
Try.
Okay, yeah. They got a Kissicle Frost in there.
Okay, that's good.
See?
So that could, yes.
like
Okay, so
that.
they laid down the live from Kissicle Frost, and they are going to try to bring out the evil twins. If I could be wrong, that's what I would do, which would be very smart.
It is
We're gonna go here.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Nice.
There we go. We're bringing out Leela.
No way. See, we're in trouble.
All right. I mean, they can activate the effect and bring out evil twin Kissicle.
But I'm just wondering why they were so worried about taking out
No,
the twins.
I think it's okay, Moko-chan.
No.
It's like that. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure about it. Let's go.
I think they're just really, they're in their own heads a little bit,
special
right?
summoning.
Listen, as long as they don't grab blue, they're fine.
Like they're like,
think
am I
it's right,
making the right
Moko-chan.
decisions? But they are. They gotta trust
That's
themselves.
true, yeah.
Do you hear them right now? They're like, it's right.
not
They're
sure.
like arguing with themselves.
I love how one said, "Are you sure?" And they said, "I'm not sure." Just do it.
So adorable. I love it.
Oh, I'm just maybe overthinking. You're overthinking, Moko-chan. Just like always. Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, did you hear
It's
them?
just because
They're
it's a little bit
bickering. It's so
different
funny.
than you're kind of scared, right?
You're
But
overthinking
it's
as
okay,
always.
Moko-chan.
So funny.
Is someone playing Ghost Trick? I don't believe so.
They're so sweet though.
Maybe, but as far as I know, there's two evil twin, or not evil twin. There's two live twin sprite players,
Evil twin Kissicle.
a Eldritch player, an Orcus player, and a Sky Striker player.
I want to see.
As far as I know, those are the 5,
I don't want to
or I guess the 6, because there's 2 live twin sprite,
But that's gonna send it.
Eldritch,
Alright, let's do it.
Orcus,
I was gonna say
Sky Striker,
so people understand.
and there. I mean, there may be another one, but I think that's it.
Very
Moko-chan, wait, I want to get rid of this. But we don't have what it does in there. Can we go back so we could just? I can't. I think we want to get rid of this. But this is gonna be an issue. This is
I
gonna be
know.
an issue.
I know. It's hard for us because we can't see what their hand is, right? So they're obviously having some heated debate or discussion about like what cards they want to activate or monsters that they want to summon. I mean, I would bring out Sunny right now.
Yes, I think so. Let's do Moko-chan.
I think they're trying to decide to pop a card, right?
Yes. But this is more of an issue
Alright,
in
okay.
the
Oh my gosh.
future. But we can't do
Mokoko's
anything
eyes
because
just went back and
punishing
forth
the
like,
class,
are we
right?
doing the right
We
thing?
can't. Okay.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, they're talking about banishing
The evil deck.
I'm not sure.
Once we do
You
that,
can guess what deck I'm talking about, since I complain about it. I don't know.
we should though. I think so.
I feel like we could play it about.
Oh my gosh, it's
Oh, you mean as Amina? Yeah. Bibu is playing as Amina.
like this like hidden kind of nature.
As Amina
They're like, well,
Eldridge.
they do that. They could do that. You know.
One
But
round,
it's just funny to hear.
Go, 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 go! Rock, paper, scissors! Paper, scissors! Paper, scissors! Which one? I don't know, Moko-chan!
Oh my gosh, this stress
I'm
right now.
gonna
It's
do
stressing me
it,
out.
Moko-chan, let's do it! Yes, we're gonna try it! Wait, listen!
Listening.
Okay.
No!
We're listening.
Yes, no! Okay.
No, listen.
Yep, let's do it!
Oh my goodness.
Huh? What does this read?
There's so much back and forth right now, Crony. I'm like trying to keep up.
I think it
Like,
should
I'm like,
be okay.
wait,
Yeah,
are
let's
they?
just do
Are
it.
they?
Let's go.
Are they not?
Okay.
Yep. Pop it. Okay.
Okay. And then.
Okay.
Moko-chan, we get
Okay.
it done. And then.
Now you can make Sunny.
So did they just destroy a card?
Yes.
Yeah, they popped Sylvie with Blue's effect.
I think so. I actually missed what happened.
That's because it was going on for so long.
We're gonna see Sunny.
Let's go.
Or I don't know. I hope so.
Oh, yep. There she is.
There we go.
Battle phase punch for either 33 or 55.
Nothing feels better when you're playing the Live Twins deck and you get Sunny out. It makes my heart smile. I mean, they have to feel really good right now, you know?
I'm gonna try this and hope, but I think I know what.
Man, I'm not gonna lie though, there was so much discussion leading up to that. Like, you and I were both like, okay, bring out Sunny. Are we gonna bring out Sunny? Are we going to? Okay.
When the Sunny is a snitch.
That's gonna hurt.
So before we do this part, now
That's a big hit, yeah.
we don't need to. Why do we?
So the lore for these guys for Live Twins, right? It's like they live stream, but the live streaming is like a cover for their secret operation of like robbing people, right? They're like phantom thieves, isn't that it?
This dialogue's going on in our head with ourselves, right? But they're like actually articulating it out loud, right?
Sunny is super strong. It's a
Like,
low
I do the same thing. I'm like, wait.
link level card. I mean, it's a link 4. That's not exactly low level. I mean, if by low level you mean it's easy to get out in their deck, then sure. But it is a link 4.
They're attacking right now.
In the last round, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, and Sunny snitches on them. Oh.
You know, it's not bad. They've knocked down Bibu's life points significantly, you know? Sometimes some people like to hold on to Sunny, but I mean, like, hey, you
I mean, they have 2 Sunnies, so they could summon another Sunny if they wanted.
yeah. I mean, like, that, they did some damage. That was so funny. All the tension leading up to the decision.
Like, just so much back and forth.
Bijou?
I think so.
Bijou.
Let's try it.
Yeah, Bijou's so locked in, though. Like, I'm like, Bijou is like, I need something good
Here?
right
I
now.
think so. Here, and then we're gonna go beep. Right? Beep.
Okay, talking about safety.
Ah. Naruhodo.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Okay,
That's it.
not a bad idea. Putting up the sprite red in defense. It's just adding a layer that you're.
Dude, if they would have punched with red, that would have been game.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. And turn. Baba.
I thought that was smart. I
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
in a good spot at the moment with the defense and the cards laid out, like the trap and spray card.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
I'm trying to think. I think Bibu may just lose to burn.
I even can do, because if I do this, then you'll do that. Can you do that? Yes, you can do that. Because you
So basically, what she's doing right now is she has an Eldritch in her hand, and she's like, "Do I special summon Eldritch or not?" Because if she tries to special summon Eldritch, she'll get negated by red. Okay, Banshee for Zombie World.
Oh my god, and it seems like Bijou's seeing right through them too. Like, if I do this, then they're
okay,
going
where
to
was
do
her effect?
this.
Moko-chan? She
So
caused problems last
she's
time.
definitely being aware of
Ah!
their next moves.
Yeah. I'm just gonna break out into a song here. Yeah. with Moko-chan. It caused a lot of problems last time, and we were only able to deal with
almost
it.
breaking out into song here.
Right. So,
Set in blue.
try. Yes.
Honestly, Fumoko has it. What Bibu should have done is Bibu should have just like played through Maxi. But I do the same thing. So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, definitely.
What about this though? What about this though? I'm not too sure, but that kind of sounds something. Maybe. Maybe this is good. Maybe. Let's try this. Let's press the
already planning.
Somebody basically tells you that they're thieves. That's why
Hey, let's try this or let's do this.
she's named Snitch.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I think.
So chain those cards. They're reacting.
Chia. On the bright side, now they can add their Eldritch.
No, do that to that. So, we're gonna know. We're gonna know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, you did that to me. So.
Okay. Yes.
Chia Pets? Did you hear Chia Pets? I don't know.
Bibu was like contemplating what just happened. Looked like they lost one of their cards.
Yeah.
But
I
they
think
still have, you know,
Think,
I don't know
Bibu,
what
think.
their hand
You
is,
still
but
got this.
they
I have
still
to think.
options, right?
Hold on. So.
Yes, you have options. Yes.
I can.
Don't give up hope.
I can. Okay. Nervous.
I don't know, man. Unless that see, here's the thing. That spell, that continuous, is slowly killing her.
Yes, take a risk.
Take a gamble.
So they can summon 7 monsters before they die.
Yeah.
You already used that.
High risk, high return.
So.
Totally.
This safer just there, right? Is that a misunderstanding?
Yeah, now you can activate Eldritch.
The golden boy.
All right, Eldritch.
Send.
The golden
Eldritch.
boy.
Eldritch. No one's understanding. Okay, I'll let it just destroy this first.
Yep, destroy it. Pop it.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Okay. They got rid of
And
Sunny
then
Snitch.
I am going
That's
to.
the spell card that just
Set.
kind of picks at you, right? Just takes 200 life points off. Yeah. That's.
Oh, you sent Snitch? Oh, yeah, you're fine now.
We need to see some offense though from Bijou. Okay, here we go.
Nah, she's fine.
I know you're
We
there.
need Eldritch out. There we go.
Now that she doesn't need to worry about burn, she's like low-key fine.
Doom King balls to what?
Oh, Doom King. Oh, love Doom
Oof.
King. This is a great card. 2800 attack. Oh my gosh, did you hear Fumoko? What the heck is that?
What?
So funny.
Let's see. What do I want
You
to
see
say?
that attack boost
I
too? It's at
think-
3800 attack. This is a good duel right now, Crony. This is wild. They're both playing really
Think
well
I'll just
right now.
say.
I'm
Yeah, I'll just
really
say.
impressed.
And then. I'm worried about the golden boy, but who is this?
Yeah, you send the Eldritch. You have 2 Eldritches in your grave.
You gotta battle. Yeah,
Thrust.
you gotta battle. All right, so they're using a spell card.
Thrust, and you're gonna set Elixir of Scarlet.
Trap. They're using the Elixir of Scarlet.
And then you're gonna pitch that for Eldritch, right? No, you're not.
You know,
You're done with that.
oh, okay, yeah. We're going into battle.
So just hit the blue, right?
He's just like, we're done.
You're
Don't remember-
done with that.
Yeah, hit the blue.
That one's used
Time to
already.
attack.
What
she
you
thinking?
talking about the people? Huh? Are you not mistaken?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm confused. Okay,
The table
so
talk.
you use it on the
Are you not mistaken?
Use
I'm
it on
confused.
the red
Wawa, when
one.
Biju's thinking
Red
stuff,
one's already
Wawa will
done.
like, be like,
So,
oh, are you
red
sure?
I sure about that.
That's so funny. All right, they got rid of Leela. That's
I
smart.
was trying to
Leela
keep
has,
myself alive.
the effect which can destroy a card, so
Yeah.
Evil Twin Physical has the effect.
I mean, it is smart, but at the same time, they can activate. They can reactivate it next turn.
Leela's more of the attack card. Kiss to Kill is more on the defense.
Okay. Wolverine
Yeah, I
said
agree.
that you would be helpful.
I just lean.
haven't
I typically
seen it be
lean
helpful
towards
yet.
Leela more just because
So
I like to
that's
be able
why
to
we
destroy
need
cards.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who wins this duel anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know who wins this duel anymore.
I remember the time we were told that it would be good in these kind of times. We have not had any of those times yet. So... Well...
They're lost in the sauce.
Let's activate that.
Gosh, what?
Wait, wait. Because
On
that
a
would be
side note, though, I
Chat, am I crazy?
Yeah.
Nah, I am crazy. I was about to say, has this set been going on for 2 hours?
Like the name itself, it's based off of a.
But no, it's definitely been going on for an hour though.
Where they basically like
Yeah.
steal Wi-Fi access points to eavesdrop people, like eavesdrop on people.
So you bring
Yeah.
back...
Like evil twins are jewel.
Bring back Blue.
Flower.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that was intentional when they added that in. I thought that was
So
so
you bring back
interesting.
Flower.
There's so much lore.
It's great lore, yeah. I love their lore, and it's funny. Their rivalry with Sunny is just really fun, and I just aesthetically love the twins. I just think they're like so precious.
Yeah, and there's a really nice contrast between the two.
What do you have, like an imperm?
Like the live twin version.
I mean, if they have imperm, I would imperm this. Because otherwise, you're gonna bring back Blue, pop your Doom King, activate Doom King, negate it with red.
Okay. Okay, Leela's out. Leela's back.
Kazumoko-chan.
Wow, I'm really learning how Fumoko's
First, are we sure about this one?
using this deck.
I don't know.
Like they're bringing out the twins as much
we
as they
even do
can,
this
which
to
is
this?
what you're supposed to do. You know?
Yeah.
Let's read it.
They were nervous earlier though. I'm like, bring out the twins. You know? Do you remember me saying that? So now they're like, get them out.
I don't see anything
Yeah,
saying no
they're
so
definitely like
far.
getting them out.
Yeah,
and doing
they
their thing.
definitely warmed
don't know.
up in comparison to
We'll
the
try.
first round.
Yeah, if it backfires,
I think everybody
then...
just might have had the nerves a little bit. The jitters.
Yeah, now they're just easing it back into their own.
I'm pretty sure there's a second evil twin in their grave.
This is the last round.
Try.
So they do still have red.
But even if they get a Sunny out right now, it's not going to work out for them
Will
because
this
Sunny
work?
is only 3,300 attack points.
Yeah, but right now, Doom King is attack boosted. I wonder.
Oh!
Red reboot, that's game.
No! The thing again!
That's game.
The thing! The red reboot!
So they got.
Fuomoko wins.
It looks like I'm trying to see what they're trying to activate here.
Well, they're not activating anything.
See how there's like
Red reboot is resolving.
So all of these cards are reacting to each other right now. Uh-huh.
Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work.
All right.
Huh.
It didn't work.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's that?
It's because those cards were reacting to each
And
other,
then,
so it
you know,
cut him off.
when the... It gets...
Wait,
Yeah,
did they not
how
pop?
do that? Is that a thing we could do? When it goes... What? Yeah, that's why.
Oh my gosh.
Bow bow? You're right, Beck. Bow bow.
Moko-chan understands. Reboot doesn't understand. I don't understand.
What's up, Meg? How you doing?
Do you understand the what? Like what is that? What is that supposed to be?
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I understand. Basically, they summon out Blue. They were trying to pop, and then I guess they accidentally said no to the pop. So now they're just sitting here like, okay, what do we do?
But now I'm kind of like, why are we waiting? Like, what's going on? But it looks like Fuomoko is like, they have a plan that they're trying to put into place, but it's just, I don't know. Fuomoko's being really methodical, right? Like they're really
It's not
taking a lot of
happening
time
now.
to
It's not
discuss their
happening.
decisions.
It's not hitting
Yeah,
the
so I
desk.
think they were trying to activate something and it didn't work. Which happens. Honestly, Crony, that happens.
What
Like
about
I'll
this
be like,
one?
oh, well,
You-
this will
you
happen, and
remember
then I
this?
get cut off by like a trap or a spell.
And then it gets interrupted.
Wait,
so
is Doom
it
King
won't work out.
immune?
Yeah. So they're definitely, I think they're thrown off a little bit right now. They're still in a great
Well,
place. So look,
Randall
they
is
have 5,500 life points.
likes
Beeboo's down to
long way.
1,500. Obviously, though,
But I don't
it's
know
not
if
like
that's-
a fantastic.
Also, how was the trip?
now.
Dude, that trip was dog shit ass, man. That was 14 hours of just some of the worst shit ever.
Oh, no, I think this could be good.
I do find it.
Okay, thanks.
It was,
No, this is
it was so bad. I'll talk more about the trip tomorrow, but like it was rough.
I don't think I've ever seen Bijou put out a card in defense.
Yeah, because the Eldritch effect. Okay, gotcha.
And then you're thinking that
I'm not super familiar with Eldritch, so
But this.
Yeah, it was funny because Fumoko was like quite apprehensive early on, but then they were like,
Moko-chan,
okay,
we know that
we're
this
bringing out
one
the twins,
is probably the
we're being
golden
aggressive,
one,
we're
right?
bringing out Sunny, you know.
well, if they can't pop the Doom King, then I think Bibu has it.
Maybe just be like, oh, what do we do with these cards? And they're trying to.
Let's go back to this idea.
Okay, see, yeah, they want to go back to
Oi.
something else that they were planning.
1 second. Because what about this though? Is it the bois? We need to get the bois, right?
Is Bois gigantic?
Oh my gosh, I love their like unspoken language. You know what I mean? They're like, we need to get the bois. Like, what is the bois?
Who's the second commentator? It's some Yugioh commentator lady and crony.
Bijou just
Oral crony.
smiling with their mouth open. You see Bijou?
So it's crony from Hololive and then some lady. I don't know.
They can tell. They're like, okay.
Her name's like Katie, but with like an I, I think.
What to do right now. Oh no, hate that.
Wow.
Oh no.
Maybe Fuoa would know. Who knows?
I feel like I'm not very used to this.
They're definitely trying to activate something
I don't
or
have
get
much time.
something going here, and they're questioning their decisions. But I'm like, follow the heart of the cards. Is it telling you?
Well, Moko-chan,
Yeah, it's probably gigantic. That's what I think it is.
there's so many thoughts, so many things we could do. I feel like, but
They have a second
I need time.
evil twin, red evil twin in their grave. So they just could use red and
Fuwawa was like, I need time.
the evil twin.
Okay, there's that option, and then so then we go like
They
that.
go bois, then hit wah with the bow bow, and then make him go swoosh. I mean, honestly, yeah.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. What about this first?
Cards maybe, and trying
No.
to, you know, do some sort of
Wait,
link summoning and bring something out
What
of
about
their
this
extra
first?
deck. I'm not sure.
Maybe. It's just
Hi,
that
I'm
they're in a
confused
really
about that.
difficult position right now because of
If
the
you
card
do this
that
first?
Bijou has out right now.
I'm worried about these in the back. I'm worried about that.
Want to raise the volume of the stream? I mean, I have it low on purpose because I'm gonna be talking over them. I mean, I did it soft on purpose, just because there's a lot of people talking on the stream. And I think me trying to talk over them is like a little bit much.
Mokushan's like, I'm worried about this. I don't know if I want this here. And Fuwawa was like, I'm worried about that too.
Oh, it seems they've come to an agreement about something.
Wait. So, and then
Maybe back to the drawing board.
I mean, I can turn them up a bit.
They're like, we, and then nothing. And then I'm not sure.
I mean, how's that? They should be at 35 now.
Let's just try it. Be careful.
Or they're at 30 now, I guess.
Okay, they're gonna try it. Bijou is so quiet. It's so funny. Like, see the difference, right?
Maybe she's analyzing.
Oh, Bijou.
Let's just try. Okay, let's just try. Let's just try. Okay, we're gonna
Bijou's
try.
so cute.
Okay.
They're like, huh?
We're gonna try.
Okay, here we go.
This is rather what we needed than the mass duelist. Banish, and you're gonna send.
They send Sunny to the, they banish Sunny. You can banish this card from your graveyard and send one evil twin monster from your hand.
It's always
Face
lit up
field to
into
the
them.
graveyard. Send one card in the field to the graveyard. So.
No.
Yep.
Why?
Now we're trying to see what they're trying to do.
And
So
if
they
we
send
do
one
this,
less
is
to
there
the
gonna be any
graveyard.
problems there? Ah, wait, Moko-chan.
You've already activated blue this turn.
They're like, if we do this, are there going to be any problems? We shall see.
Okay, try
I'm
this.
trying to decipher what they're trying to do here. Okay.
Ow!
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, okay. Do you see that Doom King got sent out? So now Bijou is vulnerable again.
That's not good.
That's not good for Bijou.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. They should have sent the red one
Things
Let's
can
try.
change.
because they've already activated blue this turn.
Sure, because then we'll be boop, boop,
They were
and
really
then...
thinking on that decision too.
Wait,
It was a
wait,
great decision.
Also, you gotta consider red reboot was activated this turn, so all that back row is just like dead.
Now they're trying to get comfortable with like what activation.
Honestly, they could just make gigantic and punch.
That's like a big part of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So they're like, okay, if we activate this stuff, is it going to lead to the outcome?
Fumoko, you are fine. Make blah.
We're trying. We're trying.
Oh.
Alright, so we have a Link summoning here. Bringing out the Nightmare Unicorn. That's a great card. I mean, this could finish everything. We don't know what Bijou has in their back line, though.
I mean, red reboot. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, something that could counter.
We're trying.
That could negate.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is this announcer
But if they don't,
has not been watching this duel. Well, to be fair, in her defense, this duel is going on a lot longer than a typical duel would. So remembering that they activated red reboot is probably like, I mean, that's game.
Two now, but still.
The BM is crazy.
Right.
Alright, bringing
Okay.
out the twins.
The BM in this game is
Lila
crazy.
out on the field.
Okay, you activate Jet. Dude, they're already dead. Bibu doesn't have anything. She's literally dead. You activated red reboot. They can't activate any traps. The last two cards on the field are two Eldritch traps.
Oh no, Crony!
On to game 3. This is game 3.
Oh my god, look at that.
Okay, go for it, Moko-chan.
Oh my god.
Murder her. She's already dead.
Go for it, Moko-chan. Just go for it. I gotta brace myself.
All right. Who voted on Fuomoko? Because they won.
That was so intense.
I had a hard time breathing.
Honestly, Crony, I'm telling you right now, sometimes duels are blowouts, and that was a dogfight. That was very fun to watch. Honestly,
Well,
first
on to
of all,
game
can I
4. There is
give
no
y'all
game
a round
4.
of applause? That was such an amazing show match duel. That was so fun to watch. Y'all are amazing.
Dude, if Fuomoko won,
Yeah, and
I'm ruined.
I'm so proud of all three of you. You know, like this all really started a few weeks ago, and you put in the training, you put in the work, and all three of you did marvelously. I definitely want to pick your brains about what we
Okay.
just saw. Okay, so Fumoko, you
Here he
all
comes.
had a lot of discussion between points, but in the
Look at
end,
that.
you believed in the heart of the cards, and it worked out for you. Am I wrong?
He's back. Bubba Cat.
But I think in the end, though, we just got lucky with the heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
Well, time for Hololive stands to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, but Bijou, you did so amazing. Like in the first round, I saw you pull.
Light Reels on YouTube? They are?
I was thinking, wow, you know.
Light's on Twitch, but not on YouTube.
Bijou knows what she's doing, so this might be a really hard match for Fuomoko. But like throughout the end, you just kept at it, and I didn't know what was going to happen until the end. So yeah, like awesome job. That was amazing.
Yeah.
What were your what were you thinking?
I did my best to survive. Unfortunately, the cards that I needed did not come out, and I think I made a little bit of a bad decision in the beginning.
Bow bow.
Playing
Couldn't
it
have said it
too
better
safe and not
myself.
doing something when I should have, perhaps, should have done. I think. What? That's okay. Mistakes happen. I grow stronger, and it was really fun. I'm so proud of you guys. We did it.
Now here's the question: who won the what's it called?
I'm so proud of both.
Who won the Twitter contest?
To speak to you, honestly, you should be so proud of yourself because you took risks with your deck.
Should you link the Bow Bow counter? Sure. I don't know what that means, but sure.
I'm gonna throw in these cards and be adventurous. So I think you should really be proud of yourself as well. So
Yeah, it was so cool.
that was so fun.
Yeah. Like yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I just want to add that it was really cool seeing the new cards, and it caught me off guard. And I was thinking, oh, what does this do? What is that going to do? So yeah, you made the match so much more interesting. So yeah, you did amazing.
Nice
Both of you
roach, by
did.
the way. That roach really stopped me at the beginning. Because if I had continued, you would probably have like 1,000 cards on your hand. We just went on a hunch. But we were shaking. So how you do cards, people? So that's why we're like, huh? Definitely, I felt like at the end of the. Boba! Boba! So like confused by everything going on.
That was probably a lot of shit for you guys.
Question everything, so then we just had to kind of go back to the basics.
Go bow to the bases. Lamali, Leo using the counter.
Okay, well, y'all were fantastic. It's
I just want to see what it did.
wonderful event, but we aren't done yet. Okay, so let's talk about points really quickly. Fumoko has 4 points.
Oh,
Bijou has 0 points, but who will get the final point? Okay, will Bijou be able to win the hashtag contest? Let's see. Okay, the results are going to be coming in momentarily. And let's see where the final point goes.
Dude. Oh my god. The 5-0 sweep.
Oh my gosh, Fumoko with a sweep.
The 5-0 sweep. Holy crap.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Fumoko, how do you feel? A sweep? 5 points?
We're a little bit, more than a little bit surprised, you know?
Let's go 5-0 sweep.
Have fun and, you know, be able to reconnect with Yugioh. A game that really brought us a lot of joy before as little demon dogs. But obviously, it's grown into something so much more now. So just trying to reconnect.
That's a VTuber diff if I've ever seen one. Holy shit.
It's been a lot of fun, but we never really thought that this would be the outcome of everything. So, thank you so much,
My prediction was it would be 3-2 because I thought Bibu, just with her deck alone, would win the set.
I have some numbers in here.
Oh god.
Really cool. So the results of the hashtag contest, Fumoko had 17,000 plus hashtag uses, but Bijou, you had 15,000 plus uses. So your community really turned up as well. So a big thank you.
They turned up.
Yes, Pebbles and Ruffians.
They turned up, but at what cost?
They've been so great through this whole experience. Before we wrap up, though, Crony, you were an amazing co-commentator. I had so much fun with you. You were an awesome, awesome human person. So I'm sending you
Human
so much
person.
love. But is there anything you want to say about this entire experience?
Well, I just wanted to say, like, you know, I can say the same to you, Jackie, and I feel like everything went smoothly thanks to an amazing commentator like yourself. But also, I'd like to thank the involved staff for their hard work behind the scenes, and it's so obvious that everyone's really passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh!
So we're gonna get the
and I feel like the
Fumoko
energy
live
really
twin alt
resonates
art.
with myself,
Bro, you
along
wish.
with Fumoko and Bijou. Like the coaching happening behind the scenes, and everyone was doing so amazing, and I felt like I wanted to get into it, and I did. And of course, I wanted to thank the viewers and the fans for supporting, all the participants. And this experience would have been incomplete without all your participation, so thank you.
Aren't the other Hololive girls gonna do it eventually too?
Koseki Bijou, the points may say you came in second place, but I feel like we're all winners here. I truly do. What do you want
You
to say
came in second
about
place
the celebration?
out of 2.
I'm satisfied. I worked really hard to learn a deck that I didn't really know too much
I just want to
about.
goon.
I
Damn,
learned last
Konami.
year, and I think I did pretty good. I still have a lot to learn, but I am super, super grateful for everybody who cheered me on and worked hard to teach me everything and took time to make guides and stuff. So thank you. And then I'm also, again, really grateful to be here. And yeah, I am so proud of Mocha! You guys totally deserve it because you guys worked really hard too. And Diamond Dogs forever. Yeah!
Probably a bigger tournament with Pekara and Shuba.
And also cronies.
I mean, as far as I know, I know Pekara and the JP gang. I know they.
I cannot right now.
I know
That
they
was
came
the
through
best.
and
Oh man, the best answer. And Fumoko, you won.
and did some Yu-Gi-Oh a while ago, like maybe like a month or 2 ago. But as far as I know, there's no plans for like a JP tournament or like a Holo tournament.
We know Beeble is an amazing gamer, and so we're like, okay, well, let's win! Knowing that, well, Beeble beats us in every game.
Damn.
So I think the heart of the cards was just really on our side this time. And so, but we're just really
That's the 4th anniversary. True.
No, you're gamers too! You baby Farenska, you're gamers now! But, we're just happy we're able to play together with a really, really special friend, Beeble. Yeah!
Dude, the fact that they pulled in both the 2nd and the 3rd duel, they hard drew into Red Reboot. I think they also had Red Reboot in the 1st duel, but they never used it.
Yay! I had so much fun. This has just been such an amazing experience, but we're not done yet. Okay?
Oh.
Because we have a Shadow Duelist
Oh.
surprise!
What? A Shadow Duel surprise? What does that mean? Oh, no, I get it. I get it. They're gonna tease the Shadow Duelist. That's what they're doing.
Announce that the Shadow Duelist tournament is open now.
A new Shadow Duelist is coming? Are you in? No. I like to imagine they use this event to get more people to pay attention to the Shadow Duelist. What is the surprise?
Okay. A new Shadow Duelist is coming? Are you in? Are we in?
No.
Are we in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this baby.
It's 100% Goku.
Oh my goodness.
You're right.
I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to find out. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks, everybody.
That's
Thank you
it?
so much,
That was it? It was just a still image of being like, a new Shadow Duelist is coming. Are you in? Oh my god. What did we just watch, chat? What did we just watch? Well, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, chat. Okay. On that note, I guess I'll just call it here. On that note, I guess I'll just call it here. It was actually a video, but scuff just happened? I see. That sounds about right. Alright. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. And then, I think I'll just call it here.